I'm alive. I'm awake. Yes, you're finally awake. Welcome in Skyrim, Gartic Phone Edition. Yes, the Nords are finally celebrating July 4th. It took a while to actually get their Independence Day. But they're finally here. They're out of the Eldemiri or whatever the flip, the Dark Elves and the Wood Elves. It's all good in the hood now. Back again, live again at 2 o'clock in the afternoon instead of being at midnight because the heat wave finally died down and I started actually working on videos for once. Finally got I forgot about Tekken Tag Tournament. That's why the Soul Calibur 4 video didn't get released, because I was like, wait a minute, there's something in between Tekken 3 and 4. It's like, yeah, goofy Tekken Tag Tournament. So I decided to play that instead. So that was what I was working on, what I released today. Go watch that video when you got the chance. If there's anyone here. I might have started the stream. That's crazy. I got more attention at midnight than I do at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless I'm blind, but I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem to be there. Hold on a second. Let me scroll down. And I'm doing this today because it's a holiday. I'm starting early because it's a holiday. And it's been, I think, almost, exactly a week since I've done it. Since I've done a stream, so I'm right on time. Right on time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. All right, then. Oh, I need to put the links of Gartic in there. Hold on. Go to Twitch. There you go. Paste. Boom. Pin it. There we go. Manually unpin. There we go. I'm doing this. See, I'm using that old smart TV, like I said I was talking about when I was playing Doom. But now half the screen is just a mess. It's a glitch. It's a glitchy mess. Surprised how good it looks, though. The fact that it's even working partly whatsoever. Also, there's the new YouTube feature. It took a while to get on mine, but you could look at the top fans. There's like a leaderboard now to see who chats the most. I think it's supposed to help with engagement. That's kind of the whole point of why they made it. But you don't get any bonus for doing it, so I don't even know why you would. I'm just being honest about it. It tells you what's the leaderboard, a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. But I don't know how much you get for sending it. I don't know how much you get it for trying to send it. Any form of super chat or super sticker. I have no idea. Dude, is the stream not... Did no one get notified of the stream? I just released a video. Did anyone get notified of that? Dude, YouTube, please, man. Come on, man. Did anyone get notified? Am I literally doing a stream for no one right now? That's crazy. Actually, I don't think anyone on Twitch did either. Now I think about it. Is there really no one here? That's crazy, especially a Gartic phone. Wow. Dude, 2 p.m.'s not a good time to stream. Gotta go. Maybe I should just do things at 7 p.m. from now on, like it was before. Let's see. I don't have any contact labels to put on here. Let's see. What else do I got? Because I'm pretty sure. Wait, is my microphone still working? Yeah, it is. It's good. I don't have nothing to talk about. Well, I guess talk about 4th of July. Finally got our Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk like it's 1776 right now. I mean, we declared our independence. It's not like we gained it. It's not the same thing. We got it later after the Revolutionary War. All that good stuff. Dude, am I going to have to, double tap so it actually sends up a notification? I think that's what I'm going to have to do. That sucks. Because we're already 5 minutes in. There's no one here. Yep. YouTube did not send the notification. I almost guarantee it. Dude, come on, man. Why is YouTube such a mess? I'm looking at OBS, and everything on OBS is fine. You get 3 notifications in a 24-hour period. I've only used 1 for the video and 1 for this stream, if it even sent it out. I think it did. I tried to do this early because I know fireworks and stuff like that is later on during the day. But, oh, my God, dude. No way. Did YouTube really screw this up? Awesome. I'm going to have to set out yet another notification. Dude, I can't. A stream about nothing. Great. This is what I'm talking about with YouTube, man. It's such a mess. Like, why were some Tekken videos doing better than others? It's so inconsistent what it promotes, man. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to wait another... Oh, yeah, what's up, Yeeter? Hi, Bobby. I think you got the wrong person. What's up, Yeeter? Long time no see. So it's actually real and alive. I've been talking to myself for the past 4.5 minutes because I thought YouTube and Twitch didn't send out proper notifications. Yet again. I mean, I only used 1 for the video, but what's up, Eater? How you doing? Long time no see. Happy 4th of July. How you enjoying Dead by Daylight? And life itself. Been at the grind with work. Yeah, how's the part-time grind? You getting your shekels, you're getting your monies, saving up for the next Dead by Daylight killer. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about. There, is that logo actually going to be better for the stream? I've just been working on videos and trying to stay cool. Finally got out of the heat wave. The heat wave is no longer. It's no longer there, Year. It's gone. This free trip is fun as hell. And your band. Thanks for stopping by. I heard there's some glitches that he was invisible coming out of the doors and stuff like that. Interesting stuff. Good stuff. What a good game. They fixed that. It shouldn't have been there in the first place. This is what I'm talking about. It shouldn't have even been there in the first place. That's the whole point. Man, I dunk more on Dead by Daylight compared to any other game because they actually have a player test build. Right? And magically it's not in here, but when they actually release it live, it magically appears. That's strange. Ain't no DVD update like a crap ton of bugs were normalized. It's a feature, dude. It's not a bug or glitch. It's a feature of the game, dude. Glitch trap? What the? See, it's a feature. Come on now. It's a feature. This is perfectly normal and sane. Like anyone else. Who's just joined? Welcome. Welcome. Why are you going by... What, Bobby? What is this? What is this cringe? What is this, like, 2015 cringe? Simp cringe. Yo, oh, and I'm first in the live. What's up? Unit Xfinity, we love numbers. Yes, you're also the #1 fan. YouTube's doing this weird thing. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back. Yes, welcome to my live stream. I am Duganoff. I do streams about Gartic. Redacted! Redacted. Erase them. That's what I want to do to the Nintendo Switch 2. Erase it from existence. I'm tired of it being... Apparently there's overheat issues that it can't handle certain AAA games. That's good stuff. I love Nintendo. Can't you tell I'm the biggest Nintendo fan there ever was. Biggest Sony fan there ever was. I'm the biggest Xbox fan there ever was. It's insane. We need one more person to join. You might have to be patient. My username is weird. Indeed it is. My #1 YouTube fan right now. I found a new gaming laptop coming right at you July 8th. Dude, yeah, it's been a while. Is it the same stats as the one you had before? Hopefully it doesn't come up with a messed up keyboard. You probably should not buy from the same brand that you had it before. Yo, my smart TV went back to normal. I can see the left half of it for some odd reason now. Let's go. That's good stuff. So they randomly see this TV do things after I poured liquid on the back of it on accident. It's a slightly stronger. I got an HP Victus. All right, I'm going to look this up, and I'm going to tell you whether or not that was a good purchase, despite the fact that I have no evidence to prove that. Okay, HP Victus. An HP. Okay, 500. Dude, it's wait a minute. Didn't you spend like $900 on the last one? This one's only 570. Okay, let's this. A Ryzen 5 7535 HS. This only has a... Dude, this computer's weaker than your last one. What's the rest of the code? Because I'm looking at this HP Victus 15, and a 250 is not more powerful than a 460. Okay, I don't know what you're smoking, because... What? How? Wait. How? Hold up. What do you mean, how? I'm reading the stats on Amazon. Is Amazon lying to me? Like, what kind of Victus are you getting? Yo, that's a 5060? All right, hold on. Let me search Google for this. Here, let me put the... Okay, wait, why didn't it copy and paste properly? We need one more person to join. Anyone can join. The link is up top in the chat. Hold on. In either chat, because I'm doing this on YouTube as well. Let's see. HP. Oh, okay. No, this is way more expensive. This is on... I gotta look at the Best Buy link. They don't even have it on Amazon. Holy... This is $1,000, Jeter. Holy hell, dude. My phone costs 18,000. What is that? Is that yen? 18,000 yen. I don't even know if that was that like $1,800 or $180. Mica silver, dude. Okay, this looks promising. 144. Dude, you can actually play in 144 frames per second. Congratulations. 1 terabyte SSD. That's not. This is way more expensive than a computer I'd buy. Actually, who just joined? Welcome. We can actually play. What's up, man? How you doing? Hello, Grok. Is HP good? Roll your R with Grok. Hello, Grok.
Yeah, Cusco. HP Victus. Yeah, the Victus. Yeah, the Victus.
The HP Victus. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's good. I'm looking at this. I don't know if it's good either. It's like $600 in freedom money. Yeah, welcome to America. Moderation. Everything in moderation, including money conversion from yen to everything, anything else. I'm intelligent, can't you tell? But I don't. It looks okay. A 5060 is a good. I wouldn't say a good GPU. I don't. Nvidia kind of like mess it up. They've been messing up since the 40 series. I'd argue since the 30 series, but hell, some of you could argue even a 20 series. But this doesn't look that bad. I mean, the fact that you actually could play in 144 frames per second now is pretty good. An i7, an Intel Core. Okay, that's not too bad. Hold on, I got to put moderation up. I keep clicking links. Because I'm a moron. Okay, listen, let me go to story mode. My other one was 1250. It was like an extra 300. Yeah, this is on Best Buy. It says it's $1,300, but I don't trust Best Buy. I don't know who. Does anyone buy anything from Best Buy? Is it still real? Our economy is so bad, and we still have the 9th best army in the world. If you're still talking about Japan, you guys actually have some nice stores, though. I gotta admit, you guys actually have nice electronic stores. I can't say that about America very often. You're forgetting tax. Oh, yeah, shipping tax. Yeah, sales tax as well, depending on what state, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can play the game now. I'm rambling. Sorry. I'm interacting with chat. You're not supposed to interact with chat. My bad, dude. Let's do story mode. Oh, I didn't get the volume out of here. We don't want that. Once upon a time in Japan, since you got me in the mood. I mean, Japan's just mini America in terms of its economy. It's Turkey. Oh, you're in Turkey. Oh, you got the 7 temples of the Revelations. Yeah, it's English. The 7 temples that spoke about in like the book of Revelations in the King James version of the Bible. Fun fact: they're all in Turkey, if I remember correctly. And you wonder why there was the Byzantine Empire. See, no one pieced it together like I do. Using my room, I can't even get my IQ to room temperature. Not much tariffs, though. Yeah, I doubt you're really getting much of it compared to everyone else. That's why, all the prices were actually up even before the tariffs were around. I just want to point that out to be fair. Okay, to be honest about the economic situation. I'm not saying they completely and utterly helped. You know, like I wouldn't say they made everything worse, but according to Grok, I was thinking of Gronk. Or no, what's the guy from... Also, my other laptop ran at 144 hertz. Good. Byzantine is Greece. Wasn't the Turkey part of the Byzantine Empire? Come on, man. Was it called Turkey back then? Blade Runner 2049. Ryan Gosling was good in this film. This is a decent film. If you're interested, if you got male loneliness or depersonalization issues with online, absolutely. Also, like to join the links up top, baby. Welcome to 4th of July. We're celebrating early. Unless you would do fireworks in the middle of the day. Go ahead. I ain't stopping you. Be responsible. It's not like I can stop you anyway. I'm telepathically going to stop you, chat. But yeah, were you able to run games at 144 frames per second, though? Why do I have like 5 billion links? Okay. Oh, it's this link. I need to put it in the same tab. There we go. How would I just move it in the same... No, that's not a good idea because it's showing up on screen. But yeah, this laptop's... like 15. Oh, I can't see anything. My smart TV just messed up out of nowhere. And then I ate a cat, which happened to be Garfield. I might have to plug in my other monitor so I can actually see you chat. Oh, wait. Is it fixing itself? Yeah, it's fixed itself. That's great. This is what it used to do before, like 3 weeks ago. And now, I don't know. Hi, what's up, Nerdy Waffle? How you doing? Welcome to 4th of July, dude. Welcome to gaming. Welcome to Gartic phone. I'm Duganov, and I'm a schizo. I'm a loser. I'm a freak. Barbie. Gondams are banned. You mean Gundams? What are Gondams? Is that like the Korean ripoff? Like, what is that? What is a Gondam? Whoop 'em Gondam style. I got it. I see things. How? When I know you have the wrong prescription for your glasses. How did I know that? I'm a pretty good guesser. That's why. But yeah, the 5060 is only like slightly more powerful than a 4060, to be fair. It's not that much. You go look it up at Tech Power Up and compare it, but you're using the mobile version of this the GPU, which is different than the regular version as well. So it's not going to be nearly as powerful. Sorry, I meant Gangnam Style. Minor spelling mistake. Lol. 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 Bro, this is going to be so funny. I hope so. I read them all through moderation. Once upon a time in Japan, the population doubled. Yeah, so you know, and this is basically science fiction at this point. Gundams are banned. Ban all Gundams. Sorry, I meant Gundam style. Whoop. Minor spelling mistake. Ha ha ha. LOL. Redacted. Like, turn off the sound. No sound. You will love the sound of silence. You'll listen to Simon and Garfunkel for the rest of your life. I ate an orange, and then I ate a cat, which happened to be Garfield. He was made of lasagna, and that's the only way Garfield dies. That he actually becomes the lasagna. He becomes the meat in the lasagna. That's how it's supposed to go, right? That's how. That's what the creator intended, right? That's what God intended. According to Grok. I'm sorry, John. I became the lasagna. I go to strip. You go to strip club? What's this, GTA 6 early? I see things. How? When I know you have the wrong prescription. I put prescriptions glasses. Great stuff. I'm glad I could speak the English language and type the English language so well. Dude, what the flip is a kilometer? I don't give a damn what a kilometer is. I don't want to know. If it's not American, I don't want to know what it is. Unless it's paying me money. Unless it translates to American currency. I'm sorry. Herb. What do you mean I own a freaking Japanese product? Don't laugh at me. Okay, Blade Runner 2049. How do I join? Link is up top on the chat. You click it, it'll send you right to the website. Ryan Gosling was good in this film. Barbie. I didn't watch Barbie. I don't know if I ever watched Barbie. I don't know. Do I care to watch Barbie? No. Do I want to watch Barbie? No. Modern things? No. Dude, I'm a troglodyte. Dude, I'm a Luddite. There you go. Person that's bad with technology. Or doesn't care for modern technology, I should say. I've still been looking for CRT monitors. Still can't find a good one for a decent price. But then again, I've been looking at eBay. Well, even on Facebook Marketplace, I couldn't find one. I mean, I wasn't signed in, but you could look based on your area. And you could kind of get some results in based on the circumference. I do have to leave soon, by the way. My dad's making a barbecue. See, that's why I did this early. Because I didn't know for sure. Because people like doing things later so they can see the fireworks, right? So that's why I did the stream early. And also, it's been about a week. I am good at tech. I'm decent at tech, depending on what it is. I'm good at looking things up. Sometimes. Depending on what it is. Like, I completely failed at looking up the right HP Victus, but that's because I didn't have enough details. I was guessing. Also, we can have some background music. Everyone loves a little background music. The same background music we played for 50 billion years because I didn't download any more extended tracks. I'm worried about copyright for some of them. This is nice. Some Kirby music is always nice. Media player. There we go. I am good at spreading about. So how about no? Let's not publicly admit that. Okay, Turkish man or woman. Let's not do that. Let's see. Why is it not picking up the music? It's just not there. Oh yeah, it is. I had to scroll up on OBS because I'm a moron. Anyways, is everyone here that wants to be in here? Dion, I don't know what this name means. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. This is a 4th of July stream, and I'm getting everyone from, non-America. Educational purposes. Yeah, I don't think so. Rah! Just put American music. Yeah, Kirby's the greatest American word. We ain't saying the fireworks this year. I am the firework. Baby, you're a firework. Plus on mobile. Whoa, why is it in negative mode now? Okay. Alright, so we're playing normal. For 6 turns, it'll be 3 prompts and 3 drawings. Hi, what's up? Belinda Rowland, how you doing? You're my number 2 fan right now. Congratulations. Also, if you'd like to join, the link is up top in the chat. We got 2 top fans right now. Let's go. Lorenzox741, welcome. Also, music too loud, I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, it is. Let me fix this. There we go. I'm actually from America. Yes, finally. It's crazy. Celebrate 4th of July, right? And it's everyone that isn't American. Okay, come on, Japanese, Turkish people, we'll take you. Russians, come on. We'll make peace with Ukraine. What's up? I just joined for fun. Well, welcome joining for fun and following me for fun. It's all for fun. I have monetization on Twitch, but it's not like I'm getting a whole lot. Oh my goodness, please, smart TV, don't do this to me. No, 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 not when I start streaming. Everything goes in garbage. All right, it's fine. We'll do 6 turns of normal. There you go. Starting, we're going. We got 7 people in here. Let's go. Write a sentence. No. No? I'd rather not, actually. Yo, Yeeter just donated bits. Here we go. Thank you, the legendary Yeeter, for getting us started. 38 out of 50 bits, baby. Yo, he just did more. Giving you the independent number of bits. 1776. Let's go. 76 bits from Yeeter. Thank you for the bits. I love drawing. I love bits. I love America. Sonic parking in the kitchen. Sonic celebrating 4th of July. There we go. I got it. All right, let's see what you guys wrote. Stereotypical American. What is the I actually am interested what the stereotypical American is in the eyes of a foreigner. I don't know what that means. It's in another language. 4th of July. Hell yeah. Yes. Thank you, Yeeter, for the bits. You're the bit king now. Or the bit mommy. I don't want to say that. 9/11, but good end. Well, the towers would still be up. That's the good end. And no one would have died. No one would have to go in there and get people out like that Nicolas Cage film where he was a firefighter and whatnot. Yo, let's go. I can't draw well. I'm just letting you know that now. For new people that join these streams, I don't draw well. I think that's the fun of it, though, because you get a vague idea of what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. It's really just read about video games and stuff like that. Oh, boy. More video games. More news. I don't have any really news to talk about. I haven't really been paying attention to news stuff because I've been making videos. Because I'm doing fighting game retrospectives right now in Tekken and Soul Calibur 4. And I'm going to be trying to make some other videos as well, like a video on Bandai Namco, maybe some other game companies, maybe just some general rant videos about modern game companies. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself and spoil everything. Let's see. I'm just going to draw... Wait, okay. I think I could... This is a vague idea of what a plane would be. It's like Leonardo da Vinci had a better understanding of an aeroplane than what I'm going to draw right now. There you go. That looks like more of a drone now. That's crazy that essentially a stick figure of a plane, right, is essentially just a drone now. Oh, how the times have changed. Who gets my drawing? It's a controller. Draw bad. No, you know, I mean, you don't have to draw bad if you don't want. People that can actually draw their ideas and make them come to life, you can draw well. You don't have to draw bad just to get down to our level. You don't have to stoop to our level. This isn't a crab bucket mentality. Do well. You know? I wish you the best. No need to be jealous. Praise them. Get better yourself. Compete with them. Oh, my goodness. Good stuff. Yeah, we already achieved our bit goal, too. Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. The bit goal has been completed. I feel better now as a human being.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 4th of July. Wow, this time is taking a lot longer than I expect. I keep forgetting about that with normal. It takes 1 billion years. It's like the good end already happened. It's... I feel like I time traveled how long that took. Oh, nice. Yippee! Yippee! What is this? Yippee! I got the yippee! Yippee! Yippee, it's the yippee creature. Sounds like hippie creature. If you're drawing bad on purpose, you are handicapped to yourself when you clearly could neg-diff us. Neg-diff us. You could destroy us in one stroke of your hand. In art, not in anything else. Don't think about anything else. Negative difficulty. Negative difficulty. Wow, just, yeah, ultra hard mode. Fighting game boss mode. Where it's difficult as hell. And you can't make it out alive, chat. You won't make it out alive. Don't fight Rugal, dude. He's too tough. Don't do it. Alright, let's see what you guys said. Wish Superman. Temu Superman. So I can try to draw Temu Superman here. I ordered... What is his name going to be? Clarkson Cantography? Like, what? Here you go. He's Superman. There you go. Yeah, he's Superman. Yeah, can't you tell? Dude, he's built like a hexagon. He's got small arms. There you go. I mean, it was a cheap deal, right? That's why I got him. Look, it's not even a proper pentagon on his chest. Dude, it's going to be sideways. Nah, it's going to look like an N. Let's see. How do I want to do this? There you go. It's like the stock market during April of this year. There you go. He's got two fingers. My Wish Superman only has 2 fingers, by the way. Negative difficulty meaning you have to try harder to lose compared to winning. Well, I mean, that's its own difficulty too, actually. I'd say that's like that'd be an interesting game concept, is to actually be bad at the game. Speedrun losing instead of speedrun winning. I can't even tell if this is even Superman at this point. There you go. There's the cape. At least there's something there. There we go. Maybe we put some colors on there. We can actually determine this to be Superman whatsoever. He's looking pretty good, though, huh? Yeah? Is this what you want in your Superman? Any version of Superman? Look at that. Look at him go. He's going to fly away. Okay, so there we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. And maybe like this. I don't know. It's like the colors I'm trying to make the colors wrong, too. You can have a green cape instead. There you go. Look, he's like wearing denim. Hold on. Let's fix this. No. Hold on. We got to get a darker blue. There we go. That's a good color for denim. Hey, look at my Temu Superman, huh? That's pretty good. That's Samurai Jack. Foolish Superman warrior. I come from the future, or I threw you to the past. Or the future, actually. Excuse me. Yo, this is good. Yo, it's me approving a modern game that's actually good. There you go. Foolish samurai warrior. You will lose your social credit. I've sent you into the future. To China. Where the great-granddaughter of Xi Jinping. Aku, how dare you do that to Aku? Looks like Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible, Mr. Incredible. Absolutely looked like Mr. Incredible. A fox jumps headfirst in the snow. Dude, I can't draw this. Well, I'll try. It's not like there isn't an attempt to be made here. But don't expect much. There you go. This is clearly what a fox looks like, chat. For some of you who've never seen one, this is a perfect one-to-one comparison. Straight out of my memory. Okay, so it's jumping, so it's... There you go, and it's got the feet. There you go. This is looking more and more like a rat. Because I'm drawing the feet the same way as I did the whiskers. The body's weird. We need some snow. There you go. Just get in there. Get in there. Get there. Oh, it looks like water now. Oh, well. I'll make it work. Good old fox. You know what? I'm going to have some good food today. I'm going to have potato salad today to celebrate America. Just have some good food. This is just a rat now. I'm glad I knew what a fox is. It's just a rat. It's just a rat, dude. I'm just a rat. I'm just a rat.
Why won't anyone appreciate me? I am just a rat.
I'm just a rat. I'm just a rat. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, my goodness. The blackest rat I've ever seen. He's like the living embodiment of the bubonic plague. All right. We need to draw a face on this little guy here. Dive it into the snow. A prompt after this is going to be a schizoid trying to draw a fox from memory. Oh, I need a tail. So, thanks for the subscription. I stream about once every 2 weeks. Or anytime I want to try to stream after I release a video, too. But I don't know if that's the best idea. That is a horrific tail. I usually just play Gartic these days. I don't know if I'll ever play a modern game. They're not good. That's why I'm doing retrospectives and reviews of older games right now. Holy cannoli. And that's not like I want modern games to be bad. I don't want to complain about them. I want to praise them. But the world said no. Didn't help that things are too expensive for PC gaming right now. $100 over retail price, $150. You know, getting computers where the freaking keyboards don't work. Is that the Dead by Daylight symbol? Oh my goodness. Val from America left. My number 2 fan on YouTube. It's gone. Sonic celebrating 4th of July. Yo. Way past cool. America. Yeah. Yeah, Tails, America. Sonic, you're going to catch the American flag on fire with a firework. You'll be okay, Tails. My drawings were so ass. They're better than mine. What are you talking about? This looks fine. Are you kidding me? People say that they're bad, and it's like it's good. At least you drew the prompt. Like, I can tell what you drew. It's a blue boy with a heart. That's even more, like, darker blue. Sonic is patriotic. Knuckles, you're going to burn the flag.
Hello, I'm Idris Elba.
Hello, I'm British. I'm British Knuckles. These are good. Good job, chat. These are fine. Soccer ball. Sonic soccer. Sonic. Yo, this is good. You're the best artist here, and you're saying it's so bad. Well, how's it feel to dunk on artistically challenged people? Soccer ball. Sonic, it's the Pentagon. They hit the Pentagon, Sonic, with a firework. That is a wish football. I'd say so. I would not pay for that. Bruh. It's true. What the fuck is it gonna? Welcome to America. Tails, they hit the second firework at the second tower. Again? Why can't you talk about other national tragedies? Come on, we got our Independence Day going on. Remember when that White House burned down? You weren't even alive. I'm enjoying back, by the way. All right. Yo, this is actually a good picture of a fox diving. This is much better and simpler. Mine looks like a schizoid drawing a fox from memory, as I've said before. 9/11, but good. Okay. 9/12. It'd be September 12th. We'd make it. We got to go past it. It's like a time loop. It's like one of those episodes of a time loop from like Quantum Leap or Twilight Zone, Outer Limits. Look at that jet plane. Big old jet airliner. Airplane flies right by the Twin Towers. Dear God. You had a bird's eye view of it like a drone? Or a satellite view, Google Map view of it happening? We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
No, it's all gone. I'm a figment of your imagination, SpongeBob.
I really like video games. So do I, dude. I've been playing a bunch of Tekken right now for my reviews and retrospectives. Man, it's good and it's bad at the same time. Well, Tekken 3's fine. I'm going to have fun playing that game. We're going to start getting into the bad Tekkens, I like to call them, where the not nearly... Well, Tekken 5's good, but Tekken 4 is just... It feels jank.
SpongeBob, they overturned Roe versus Wade. SpongeBob, the Red Lobster, declared bankruptcy.
See, look at this game. I really like video games. It's you. I like you got the Rayman hand. Me when I lie. This is not a good video game. Yeah, it's like hate playing at this point. A modern game. Dead by Daylight's... Hey, listen, it's popular right now. Probably more consistently popular than it's ever been, but that doesn't make it good. It's best because something's popular does not make it good, chat. I'm just letting you know that now. Silly creature. Yippee! Yippee! Yip. It's the yippee creature. Yippee, 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 yippee. Yeah, yippee. Yahoo! Waha! Oh, my Yuppie! Hello there, it's Yuppie! No, I am the cousin of Yippee. It's a Yuppie. Hello there, cousin. It's Yuppie. Stereotypical American. Yeah, what do you foreigners think about America? Oh, yo, it's super. We think we're Superman? That's awesome. Anyway, it's been rough on Killer Side lately, not gonna lie. Oh my god, my whole screen just turned pink. I am witnessing glitches on my screen I have never seen before. Wow. This is insane. You guys can't see it because it's on the TV side. It's not from my computer, so. Wow, I've never even seen that. This thing has been messing up for 3 months. It wouldn't even turn on in the first month. Gen speed's lightning fast. Healing speed's busted. Well, aren't killers still busted too? I accidentally left. No, you can come back in. Look, it's Wish Superman. That's not Samurai. Samurai Jaku. You can come back anytime. The link is up top. Now it's turning yellow, dude. This is crazy. I've never seen these glitches before. Wow. I'm actually impressed that somehow every time I turn on this smart TV that's been drenched with liquid like 3 months ago, maybe over 3 months at this point now, it still gives you something new. It's insane. You can wait like a week and you turn it on and then something new happens. Oh, is it actually just dead? Oh, wait, the red light turned back on. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's probably, uh-oh. It probably needs to be repaired now. All right, hold on. Hold on, I gotta get a different monitor. Hold on. I think it's done. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I clicked the button and it turned on. Uh-oh. I think it actually just died. Wait. No, yeah, it's blinking. It's slowly blinking on and off. I think it's completely done now. I think it finally short-circuited the motherboard or a transistor capacitor or something like that is fried. I think it just kicked the bucket, but we'll see next week. It was working good for a few days. It was working good. And then it kind of just started freaking out. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. All right, hold on. Let me go get my other monitor. I was looking at 4K monitors, too, if I couldn't find a proper CRT at a price. So I might just get one of those. I got unplugged. Wait, is it already unplugged yet? There we go. Tune in next week to see whether or not that monitor does anything good. Alright, let's put this here. It's a 16 by 900 monitor. 75 hertz, baby. 15.6 inches, maybe? I don't know. Probably put my hand up to it. Nah, it's like 20 or something. Yeah, whatever. I just decided that was my original monitor. Let's see. There we go. So I can finally see chat. If you'd like to join, the link's up top in the chat. Oh, time to turn on the monitor. That'd be good. You know, it'd be good to turn on the monitor so I can actually see you guys talking about things. That's pretty good, you know. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Okay, I was like, where did I've been drawing for 5 years. Cheeks. It's better than me. What? It's 9 p.m. here. Yeah. Hey, Duke, didn't know you were streaming right now. It's 11:30 a.m. where I am. I wanted to stream early because, first of all, it's holiday, so people actually join and not have to worry about the fireworks, worry about missing them. But also, what's up? It's 3 p.m. for me. Hi, can I join? You absolutely can, Clumsy. Don't be clumsy on your way in, though, because you'll spill your spaghetti everywhere. The link is up top in my chat. Anyone can join. I'm not really like... I like when people ask me, can anyone join? It's like what am I can't really even stop you. Even if I wanted to. I'm glad you're polite about it, though. I really enjoy that. I just think it's funny. It's like me standing in front of you or like beside you and I can't do anything. I just you're just walking by me. I might as well be a revolving door with no lock. There's just no point, you know? All right, so we got 7 people here. Let's go, Spaghetti. Sorry, but I don't know much about 4th of July. I'm from Europe. Dude, it's crazy how you're also my #1 fan right now. I want to have you know that. That's what YouTube says. You're my #1 fan. Also, I can't believe it's crazy. A bunch of Europeans are coming over to the stream right now. I like the idea that American is king of Europe. I don't know why that cracks me up. It's like a prophecy, right? Foretold in the ancient tomes of history. That a fat, obese American will actually be ahead. Fun fact, Lois. I can imitate Lois from Family Guy. Hey, Lois. Oh, hey, Peter. How you doing, Peter? You sound pretty good today, Peter. Hey, Lois. I sent more messages, bro. No. I'm from Asia. I know where Turkey is. Why am I #3? You gotta post more. Peter, the horse is here. Wow, Lois, the horse is here. Wow. We gotta artificially inseminate the man. Peter, that's disgusting. Shut up, idiot. Alright, so everyone that wants to be in here in. Before I go off 240 gang, where are you at? I'm right here. I'm right here in front of you, dude. Where's the country chicken and the country pork? All right. Poo-poo guy, why are you spamming, dude? Why? Why don't you just join the stream and have fun? I'm ready to go. Is everyone ready to go? I better... Hold on, I gotta get monitor. Did I get... Oh, hold on. We need to do icebreaker. We haven't done icebreaker yet. 6... Oh, there's 9 people. You grabbed your pants! It smells! Get your pants changed, dude. 8 turns. Why was Lois so mean? You gotta stop spamming. I'm dying of laughter.
Hey, Peter, it is Brian. You want to smoke crack with me?
Oh, what the frick, Brian? Brian, you can't be smoking crack. All right, hold on. I gotta get the moderation link up. I'm distracting myself by voice acting. Hold on. You know, it's so funny, Peter, my father. You know, Chris Griffin is just Adam Sandler. It's so funny, Meg. Yeah, you know what you're doing. All right, let's go. Why are you spamming? How? Oh, why? Now, number 2, I want to shade my stuff for real. You got time. I'm ready to go. Write a prompt. Okay. Favorite anime character. There you go. Something people might know. Something generic. Something you can understand as I typed it in. And you could draw it for real. Simpler lines for some people. Nah, I'm saying. Vietnam, I'm saying. North Vietnam, I'm saying. That's ridiculous. That's preposterous. Puns on this stream, no way. Banish myself. I banish myself. Face down. You guys better have good prompts or I'll do nothing about it. Okay? I'm sick of doing... Master Shake! Hey, yo, Meatwad, what's going on? Man, that's just a bubble. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Yo, what's up, man? I'm Frylock. I'm Carl. Sus guy in the street. It's Carl from Aqua Teen. He's out there. Hey, you know what's going on, Fry Man? Charlie gonna learn about American fireworks one way or another. Meatwad's gonna learn one way or another. We're gonna blow him up. Nah, man, Kyle, I don't want to blow up. Man, I drew you like an NPC, Kyle. You're an NPC now, Kyle. I don't want to be an NPC. I'm actually a well-beloved character, clearly. I gotta deal with all these ridiculous freaking talking shakes. This is the worst version of Carl I've ever seen. I don't even think anyone would know it's Carl. Also, welcome, Roland. How you doing? Long time no see. This early 4th of July stream. Want to do it early. First of all, it's a holiday. Second off, I didn't want people to miss fireworks just because they wanted to watch me stream. Anywhere. I don't even care if you watch a video of fireworks, all right, at nighttime. On your CRTs, your plasmas, your OLEDs, your BOLEDs, your bowling balls, your round screens, your square screens. Hexagonal. Dude, I want to get a hexagonal screen. Now that's unique. That's clearly good at a viewing angle. Oh. This is not Carl anymore. I'm busy cleaning. Oh. Clean those optiplexes out. Clean the... No, still clean the place again? Still? More? It's been a week, hasn't it? Been 1 week since you looked at me. Chat, I want to have you know, I sometimes sing. Not well. I'm just going to let you know that now. Yeah, I sing like Peter Griffin. Coca-Cola. Hello, I wish I could sing songs. Sing me a song, you're a piano man. Sing me a song, will you please? Alright, this is Carl's skin color, dude. There you go. Hey, Fry Man, look at me, dude. I look gray. I'm dying here. A. The letter A. Welcome to the letter A. I'm your host, the letter B. Alright. Oh, boy. Okay, this is no good. Here, I guess his chest could be a different color. I make it a good habit to clean weekly. Well, yeah, I get that. I thought I meant something else. I thought you were doing something else. Okay, hold on. We're talking about the same things before as well. You! Yo, 2 more bits. I hate not having an even number on my bits, so here's some petty change. 76 is an even number. What are you talking about? It's divisible by 38 and 2. It's divisible by 19 and 4. What are you talking about? 76 was an even number. Okay. Ryan Gosling in Russia. I don't know what's he doing there. Is this the new Blade Runner film I don't know about? On my number of bits left. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I guess. I don't know what else to say. This is not Ryan Gosling. This looks like Doug from the show Doug from Nickelodeon. More than anything else. I guess we're drawing Doug. That's fine. It is Dirty Blonde. Every dirty blonde-haired person just looks like Dijon mustard. Clearly, I am smart. Clearly, and there we go. Ryan Gosling has hit some hard times, I must say. Let's see. Russian flag. Russian. What is the modern? I can't believe I have to ask. What does the modern Russian flag look like? Do I have to look it up? Dude, am I down bad in terms of my historical knowledge? I put in Tekken combos in my brain. Okay, it's white, blue, red. You gotta remember, most flags are just 3 strips of a color. There you go. So he's at the Kremlin. He's boogieing at the Kremlin, I guess. I don't know, Ryan Gosling doing Ryan Gosling things. I don't know what he does in his personal life. I have no idea. It's probably fun. Maybe. I have no idea. What is it? White, red, or white, blue, red. Jesus. Memories destroyed. Press up, B. forward, down, triangle, or something. Electric wind, God fist. I don't even know, man. This. Look at that. That's pretty good, isn't it? Very descriptive, my image is. His career began going downhill with La La Land. What? Oh, yeah, well, dude, that was like 4 years ago, wasn't it? Was that pre-pandemic or during the pandemic? That was sort of recent. Why is YouTube getting an error? I'm not getting an error right now. I don't know why. The YouTube's always been a mess, dude. Even in the early days, it just wasn't as bad. Wasn't as noticeable. Not a lot of people cared because they didn't see it. What with the biggest boobs? Okay. Master Shake? Meanwhile, you're looking pretty good right now. Just do the damn USSR flag. Why? Why do you mean that? What do you mean by that? We know we know you're a Russian sleeper agent, dude. The way you talk about modern gaming, only a Russian can hate modern games. I don't know. I like the idea that I'm getting back or not getting back into. Some of them I never got into, but. Because, I've never played Tekken 1 and 2 before. And actually experiencing it for the first time doesn't make me nostalgic. I gotta say, it reminds me that there was jank back in the day, okay? I say that about Tekken 1 and 2. I'm like, yeah, I know this is not that great. Sold not hundreds of millions. That's absurd. Millions, though. It did well in sales. Absolutely. I wouldn't say it's fundamentally a bad game. It's just not that great even for its time. I think Dead or Alive is better. Virtua Fighter 1 maybe 2. I mean, Virtua Fighter 2 was a 2D fighter on, I think, because I got the Sega collection for the PS2 and I was trying that out. Oh dude, am I gonna have enough time to draw this? I'm rambling too much. He's got Rayman hands. That's what I like about Master Shake. He's just Rayman. Dude, that's pretty close. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Rylock? You know what I'm saying? Look, meat wild in the honeys, yeah. Meat wild in the honeys, yeah. By the car, living like a star. Ha! Alrighty, chat. Gotta draw a nice smile on Master Shake. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Okay, that's even worse than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it's pretty good, though. I like it. It's good enough for me. Yes. The Platinum Hit series was only for PS titles that sold at least 1 million units in the U.S. Yes, correct. Thank you for the random fact. I knew that. They had to sell, any of the greatest hits had to sell a certain amount. That goes to the PS2 and the PS3 era as well. And they stopped doing it after the PS3 era because they weren't selling. No, I can't say that. Some of them did sell well. That's mean to say. It's like thinking of Bloodborne. It's like, yeah, what did that sell? 100,000? Only in Japan? Yeah, sure. That's unnecessarily mean. And wrong. Just flat out incorrect. Nice drawings, chat. What's up? What's up, potty band? How you doing? Happy 4th of July to you, even if you're not American. Happy Independence Day to you! See, because America represents obesity, we're willing to share our love. That's what obesity means now. Instead of fat shaming, we're fat gaming. Draw. I'm trying to draw. Best Halloween costume ever. I can't draw that. PS3 had no new games until like 2010. I like that. That's an idea. There's no new games on the PS3. It didn't exist. What is MotorStorm? What is Heavily Sorted? They're not real. Mortal Kombat? Wait a minute. What am I? Oh, yeah. I wanted to play a different song. It's like, what am I doing here? Play some more music. Fun fact. One gram of uranium is 1 billion calories. Is that actually true? Wow. See, there might be a correlation between the energy it takes to digest something and why half-lives exist for radioactive materials. Just saying. Maybe. Oh, this is the same song. Sorry, my bad. Clearly I have brain damage. I'll draw something that's not the best, but I'll draw the costume I had when I went to Halloween one year when I was a kid. It was a Raphael costume with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As the world police, everybody will celebrate our nation's birthday. Yeah. Ceasefires, we stop the wars, therefore you will celebrate with us. You will have sparklers, at least. Bare minimum, I think Gamma Bulk. Gamma Bulk! That sounds like instead of giving Hulk a normal shield, it just sounds like he's invincible for like 3 or 5 seconds or something like that. That's what it sounds like with Gamma Bulk. Jack Skellington. Yo, look at Raph, dude. He's looking good. And it had a smile on it. It didn't have an open mouth. It just looked like this, but the eyes were open. There you go. Showing me as a kid. Look. Wow. He's looking pretty. Imagine thinking your memory was just a drawing like this. How horrendous that would be to live in a world where your memories just look like this. God. I mean, if you grew up like that, then it'd feel normal, but oh, man. Mbappe! That's a football player, isn't it? See, I know my people. I know people. I know things. I couldn't finish the drawing. It's over. It's over. With a plastic faceplate or a foam mask? Plastic faceplate. It was plastic. Chat, what are you guys drawing? I'm quite concerned. Well, you didn't finish. That's probably why. 3 things that don't go together. We gotta draw some peanut butter. I can draw some peanut butter. I'm kind of a GIF guy, but for copyright reasons, I'll put a GIF. There you go. There you go, GIF. There you go. You want some GIF? Who's already done? You're not even drawing anymore. That's fine. You don't have to draw if you don't want to. But it would help if you did. Oh, that's not the right color of peanut butter. Dude, where's the brown? Brownish red peanut butter? Ew, that just makes you think it's like ketchup or something. There you go. Somewhere in there. That's pretty good. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Click this. Boom. Boom. That's kind of light for peanut butter. That's like Skippy peanut butter. Isn't that basically how people will, if Alzheimer's and dementia, view memories? I don't think it's like that. I think it's more missing pieces. Right? Because they can still remember certain things. It's just... It's like time didn't go past a certain period of time. I can't draw uranium in time. I'm just going to draw uranium-238. I kind of can. Hold on. Not with this green. It needs to be lighter. Peanut butter, uranium. Whoa, that's a nice green. This is a nice mint. So I feel like the memories were more like... They don't look like a kid's drawing. They're just memories of what you were at a certain period of time. You don't remember past a certain thing. Like you're losing memories, not necessarily losing the fidelity of the memory. You know. Hi, what's up, Partha Twitch? How you doing? Welcome to 4th of July stream. I'm Duganov. I talk about games and just sometimes anything. Anything. Test me right now. I dare you. I dare you. I will look it up on the internet. I need a third object. I don't know. A unicycle? I don't even know why I thought unicycle. My brain is a strange and wonderful place, chat. It's like Willy Wonka's factory. You'll find some good stuff in there sometimes. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July indeed. As well to you, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Starring Jim Carrey and, what's her name? Kate Hudson, I think. Oopa, loopa, doopity-da. Ooh, it's little tiny people running your brain then, Duke. Yeah, like hamsters on a wheel. It's like coffee. That's what it says. That's what the Oompa Loompa says in my brain. Coffee. Have you had coffee yet? Coffee. Have you had water? I don't know why it has a Brooklyn accent. Water. Toaster, perchance. Toaster. Put the bread in the toaster. I think just a mob. It's a mob of Oompa Loompas now. It might as well just be a mob. Mafia, 4th of July. Yeehaw, God bless America. Baby, got nice partners out there and doing some fun old things. You know, not blowing anything up. We're responsible people. We're responsible. Coffee. You got some coffee you can spare? Spare some coffee. A quaff of coffee. Here's an obese guy with a sparkler, dude. Like I said, America's obese so they could share the love. You know, it's like you pull off a piece of fat and give it to your local your local skinny person or your local foreigner. It's like you want a piece of America. Here there you go. I'm from Russia and you're too energetic. I'm sorry, comrade. I'm not stone cold. I'm sorry. Do you prefer me to be this way? Kilometer. Hello there, comrade. I am Kilometer. My name is Kilometer. Hey, Dink, what's up? Gunnar. Welcome to America Stream. We are true, proud Americans. All of us here. You're all official American. All green card. All visa. Blowing up sovereign nations in the name of Jesus is American as child obesity. My heart is. Your heart is heavy, like heavy from Team Fortress 2. I get you. I understand, comrade. Yeah, we are everyone cold, dude. We are cold. We are stone cold. That's why we voted Putin in for the 25th time. I thought there was a presidency. What the? No term limit. It's over. I forgot to draw the sparklers. Enough of the accent. I'm not a Russian sleeper agent yet. There you go. Look, sparkle. Just don't stare directly at it. Okay? Be warned. You have been warned. Oh, there you go. Red, white. That's not how a shirt works. This is not how a shirt works. Stone Cold.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin says, I just whooped your ass on 4th of July. Can I get a what? What? Sparkle up your ass. What? I got some good props for today. What?
It's Soviet Russia, America celebrate you. How good is my Russian accent, Pod? Can you let me know on a scale between da and nah? Those aren't numbers, dude. Cooking mama.
Hello. It's a mother that cooks.
Try to remember her from memory. No. So it's good? It's good. You'd agree. So I can do multiple, right? I do this one, and I do this one, comrade. It's very good. Yes. Yes, I am not going to be waterboarded, my fellow Russians, for having a bad accent. Not a bad accent, comrade. See, I can do multiple. That's not even close. That's not even like a southern Russian. I'm from Kazakhstan. The Borat. I'm turning it to the Borat. Look, it's a cooking of mama. We have many cooking of mamas in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. I don't want. Why am I saying Kazakhstan? That's not real. Kazakhstan's a real place, dude. I'm losing it, chat. I've become the sleeper has awakened, dude. The sleeper has awakened. I'm not gonna get her outfit done, dude. It's over. It's over. It's ogre. Why did I draw a lemnisket, dude? What's wrong with me? There you go. There's cooking, mama. Happy America! Yes, thank you, my fellow Serb. Thank you, my fellow comrade. Screaming Eagles! Ukraine! Hello, comrade. I'm from Ukraine. Hello, comrade. I'm from Serbia. It's just giving everyone the same accent. Nico Bilic. Hello there, Nico. Would you like to go bowling, cousin? We bowl good, Kazan. Her thing is not green, Kazan. This is why Americans get made fun of. I'm just saying, I'm not helping. I gotta say, I am not helping. You get bullied for doing bad accent. You would not blend in. You would be shot on sight. Rat kind of looking like Meg. Yeah, well, Cookie Mama kind of looks like Meg if you stare. Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Cooking Mama. You and your cooking expertise. Yeah. There you go. Happy face. I'm having cheeseburger and hot dog, potentially chili. Dude, I'm having hot dog, steak, potato salad, and one of my favorite desserts, if not my favorite dessert of all time, chocolate chip cheesecake. Oh. Hi, Cooking Mama. Hi. Hi, how are you? What about the Spanish accent? Yes, I can do it. The Puss in Boots. I am Antonio Banderas. How are you doing, my fellow Spaniards? Yes. Partha! Duke's illegitimate, kid. You couldn't even spell it correctly. There's an E in illegitimate. Right here. And political negotiations between Russia and the United States are currently taking place. Yeah, I was there. I shook Putin's hand. He's like, how you doing? And I say, I do. I said, da. That's the joke. He asks how you do, and I say, da. So, you know, I'm drawing with finger. You're pretty good with your finger, if I even know which one you are. Favorite anime character, you. I'm your favorite anime character, dude? Is that an upgrade or a downgrade? Is that an upgrade or downgrade from human being? Do I get elevated or do I get depressed? Just let me know, Eater. What with the biggest boobs, dude? I do not agree. Downgrade. Are you kidding? You're not the one who said it. Up to interpretation. What is that even? That means you don't want... You can dunk on me and say it's bad. Ayo! Sung Jinwan. Sung Jinwan. This sounds like a Soul Calibur character. Sung Mina. Young Sung. Sung Jinwan. I just realized that Soul Calibur kind of reminds me of the Smash announcer, too. Also, mine was empty because I was drawing. Anime! Do you get anime in Russia? Do they block all the anime channels? What is that? You're Russian too, Clumsy? Where are all the Russians coming from? Cooking Mama. Okay, I'm gonna stop. What do you mean? I don't even know what you said. How do you know if you even started it? Clumsy, aw. Yeah, look, it's baby Cooking Mama somehow. This is like schizo Cooking Mama. I like it. I have to go. Be right back. And you came back. You came back, yeah. Phrase? Chat, you want some phrase? Hello, chat. It's Cooking Mommy. What's I like man's drawing. It's just no beast person. Cooking. It looks like they're cooking peppers or something. Like a pepper ring or pretzels. Can we do icebreaker? This was icebreaker. Better than Mama. Yeah, that's what they say in the game. Better than Mama. Yay. Dude, how many cheeseburgers could you eat before you tap out? With or without bread? The bread's the See, the thing with cheeseburgers, it's the bread. It depends on what kind of bread you get. Every time. Whoa! Look at the big old finger, dude. He's got the foam finger. That's me poking you, chat. If I could poke you across the world, it'd be with a giant foam finger so it doesn't hurt, but it annoys you. Freeze. Chat, you want some freeze? I just cooked the freeze. Can we do masterpiece next? No. Bread. Sesame seed bun. Icebreaker's the best mode. And I don't mind repeating Icebreaker, dude. Icebreaker's very good. It's the best mode. Look, it's Soviet Russia. Were you there when Berlin Wall fell? I think it's funny that the Berlin Wall was in Germany. But it was USSR occupied on the right side. And, well, actually, Berlin was broken up into 4 pieces like nice pie. Big pie. Best Halloween. What is this? Who is this? This is a cat. That person's like, I don't know. That's me. I don't know who this is. Who, Ryan? You? Not Gopnik, da? Gopnik. Adidas. Okay, calm down. Jesus. Ghost? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Definitely scary. I don't know. We got a ghost. The ghost of the Ku Klux Klan. Ooh. I'm David Duke. You. Y-O-U. Look, Ninja Turtle. This is a bit British accent. Hello there, mate. I'm British. Welcome to the Duganov stream. Isn't it? It's freaking British, isn't it? 4th of July. Yeehaw, God bless America. Polski? Polish?
They're coming, Sega Costume Style. Yeah, they're coming. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Ghost in the Machine, yes. Yo, Ghost in the Shell, dude. Ghost living in hell. Yo, this is great 4th of July stuff. Is that an angry bird? That looks like an angry bird. That looks like an eagle. At least I'll choose the schools. Don't get short up. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Is it actually Tuesday? What is it, Thursday? It's Friday, dude. It's over. Overstimulation. I don't really get overstimulated. Angry ball. Angry ball. Balkan accent. I am the Balkan accent. Hello there. Kazakhstan is now part of the Balkans. We have relocated the country into the Balkans. What is Serbia? What is the Monte Cristo? The Count of Monte Cristo. I have so many great icebreaker prompts. Sure. I want to believe you. No drunk driving. Car and beer means no drunk driving. Aw. 3 things that don't go together. Man, heart, man. What the? How am I supposed to interpret this? What is actually, how do I interpret this top one? Is it magnets? It looks like magnets. You know when the magnet side's like negative or north and south is like blue, red, negative, positive. That was the mighty eagle, dude. Yes, you are together. Correct. Chinese accent. Beijing, China. I'm not racist, I swear. I'm just doing accent training. 3 things that go... Oh, that don't go... Okay, you're trying to be clever. You're trying to be like an ad-lib thingamabob. I can't remember what it's called specifically. It's not ad-lib. It's like a picture that's like a riddle, per se.
Hi, Master Shake.
Okay, there's a handshake. Nice. Master Shake hands. What? It's a character from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You're an adult, right? Here's a sample. Winnie the Pooh deployed to Iraq. Winnie the Pooh with a military helmet actually goes hard. What are those gifts? Aussie, actually. Australian, mate. How's it going? To guys. Oh, shrimp on a barbie there, mate. That's Master Shake. Got some kangaroos out and wallabies. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's good. It's a decent show. I don't know about good. It's an interesting watch, to say the least. This is certainly, you know, Master Shake is the guy from, I thought I said, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, you know what I'm saying, Chad? It's Master Shake here.
You guys respect the Bibble? I don't respect no Bibble. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Remember when Frylock, remember when Master Shake had a son? That was an episode. Wow! Bing chilling. I could do better Tekken noises. I don't even say Japanese accent. I say Tekken sound effects. Let you go in the good feast. Among Us, sus guy in the street. Hey, I'm looking a bit sus. I'm Carl. Is that Carl? That's Carl. Is that Carl? Oh my goodness, that Carl? How you doing, Carl? You're looking a bit sus out here, Carl. Look at Carl. He looks so sus out in the street. It's a fun watch. It is. It's an interesting watch. Want some No. Herb. Dude, this is where the sidewalk... If Shel Silverstein's book, Where the Sidewalk Ends, ended with this, it'd be the greatest seller in the modern era. Here, I'm looking a bit sus here. Look at this knife. It looks a bit sus. Would you like to smears it in your face? Ganondorf Yakuza sounds. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? What he does is, what is it? The down kick and smash?
More points. Ha. Sus. Sus.
It's always Among Us, dude. Can I ban you drawing? No! You're going to ruin prompts. Well, no, not an icebreaker, actually. You could... You know what? You could ban me from drawing if you want. We got 12 people here. We'll cut it in half again. I know new people join. I like Icebreaker enough to want to do it again. Doria! 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 Hooray! 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 Dude, Tekken noises is so good. Oh my god. It's some of the best stuff ever, man. Well, Tekken 3 specifically, because it doesn't really have all the crazy stuff. They're mostly just sounds. That's why I say that. Doria is actually a thing. Let's do more Icebreaker. Sure thing. We could do that. That's fine. I have no problem with that. If you'd like to join the stream, the link is up top in both my chats on YouTube and on Twitch. If you want to speak in my Twitch chat, you just got to follow. That's it. Simple rules. Also, thanks for all the follows that people gave today. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Woohoo! 134 followers right now, baby. Let's go. Working my way up. Making my way downtown. Thanks for the subscriptions on YouTube. African accent. We, in Nigeria, try to give good things for our country. That's terrible. Do you know why I come here? I just came up with the most magnificent, perfect prompt ever. Ever. The prompt ever. Starting to turn Jamaican. All right, we can go. There's enough people here. There's 12 people here. That's why I had to cut the turns in half. We in Jamaica know you love to do the Eddie Gordo combo. Eddie Gordo. Doria is when Greydorf does the downward strike with his... Yeah, but doesn't Kazuya sing Doria too? When he does Electric with Godfist? It might be thinking of a different sound effect. Me being a clear understander of... there we go. We'll just do Legend of Zelda. You got me, my brain. Legend of Zelda. Okay, Zelda. You know, I'll do Zelda and Link. There we go. So we don't have to... No Ganondorf. Get him out of my brain. I like Ganondorf in Melee, but he's not better than Captain Falcon, so... Master Chief fighting Jurassic Park dinosaurs. There you go. That's good. Indian accent. Hello there. I am from India. Hello there. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for talking to me. I'm trying my best here. Draw something schizo. Okay. What is this? Do you know the way? I tried to tell you the way. Okay, 125 experience. Yeah, you're my #1 fan. You keep chatting it up. Elva Rooter is #2 and Poo Poo Guy is #3. You can click at the top right and it says top fans and it'll tell you. Present, mate. Boil water. Boil water. Boil water. Brawl gave him the beard and sword. Yeah. They made the changes to Ganondorf. And then they gave, because he had the super in that one as well. From the Smash Ball. Present it. It's British, isn't it? As if it was America's 4th of July. Who agreed to that? It's not water. What? Instead of saying water, it's water. Water? It's impossible. Oh, man. I just imagine myself doing a stream with like 10 British people, right? And they're all speaking in British accents, and I come in there, hello, everyone. You were missing out on me being it. Oh, man. That'd be terrible. I guess we'll draw like the Aquafina bottle. Indian accent. I already did Indian accent. I already did the Indian accent. Unless wait a minute. It's just a recap. Never mind. I saw it. It is still there. Hello there. Can I help you? All right, that's terrible. Clearly, I should be an accent coach. British, isn't it? You got the Union Jack, dude. Dude, no offense, but I was watching you last year and I got so bored I just hung. Maybe fair enough. I mean, the last 30 minutes was literally nothing. Like what you want? Like, no, I was joining for Gartic. That's fair. I was just playing Doom and dicking around in it because I said I would go through with that. Like, no matter what, if it was for good views or no views. Too bad, looks what we going. Yeah, Roland, you think about those people more than I ever do. Are you okay, man? I fell asleep in no chat. That's a terrible looking Union Jack. I mean, it got the white lines in between. No chat. I fell asleep, dude. It was tired. But yeah, it was during the heat wave. That's why I was doing it so late. This is terrible. Italiano, huh? Italian, give me with the Italian. Did you see Austin's YouTube video? It's very cool. No, I didn't. You know what? Gabagool, my friend. Gabagool. Yeah, what you talking about? The gabagool in this Italian, man. Yahoo! It's a Mario. I'm Italian. Wahoo! Okay, yeah. Make sure you blur things out when you draw on certain things. I can't tell what everything is. It's a gray background on my thing. Gabagoomba. Gabagool. Spangy baby creepy pants, shitty pants. He's got the creepy pants. I started to become another person. Becoming another person. Master Disguise. You know what? I might watch that movie today just because. For America. The greatest 4th of July film of all time. Yes, I know the thing, 9/11 thing about Master Disguise as well. Spangy Babe. Spangy Babe. Is this Indian SpongeBob? Remember Chinese SpongeBob on YouTube? I think it was Chinese SpongeBob, if I remember correctly. That's not... Alright, come on. Spangy Bob. Spangy.
Oh, Spunky Bob.
Patrick, where the hell is Spanky Bob? Shit pants. I'm here. Kill him now. Let him die. I don't want him around. Alright, let's draw the pants. Pant shirt combo. That was always the strangest thing about SpongeBob, is a simultaneously shirt pant combo. So essentially a onesie. He's wearing a onesie. I mean, you can even some episodes it just straight up shows it. It's just a onesie. Is it not? There you go. I guess this is Stanley Stanley SpongeBob. Stanley SquarePants' his cousin. He got the long arms and legs. It was no good at anything apparently, and then he was getting jealous of SpongeBob, right? And he was taking over his life, which is crazy. Taking over that's sad, really, more than anything. Not really just about being yourself. Oh no. Not just about being yourself. Why did I do the full thing there? That's weird. I mean, I wanted not to, but that's certainly a choice. What is that language, dude? I don't know what that is. Is that Turkish? I don't know what that language is. There's the red tie. I didn't have the black squares on there. Oh, it's Spangy Bob. It's not SpongeBob. It's Spangy Bob. This looks... I think this looks somewhere in between Doodle Bob and SpongeBob SquarePants. Can I draw a tomato execution? Just draw like a big foot stomping on it. I can't tell. What the... Was that a flipping flying spaghetti monster? Yeah, Lois is a flying spaghetti monster. Yeah. Interesting drawings, chat. Interesting drawings. Draw something schizo. Go nuts. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose control. I saw that P. Diddy got off on some charges. That sucks. The world is a sad place, chat. Draw something schizo. A good video. I don't know what to draw in schizo these days, man. I just make references to things my chat probably won't know. That's not the same thing. Let's see. What's some random knowledge I got that I can just pull out of my ass? Oh, come on. Something... Can I even draw it? That's the problem. Oh, I don't even know at this point, dude. How is it like the prompt for me and I can't do it? Is it a true schizoid moment that when the time arises you can't do it? Oh, man. What is schizo? I don't want to just do this. This is lazy. That's not true schizoidism. Just go nuts, dude. Okay, I'm going to draw Mr. Peanut then. Good idea. I like it. We'll just draw Mr. Peanut. I can't believe they did that one Netflix film with all the mascots and stuff, and it was terrible. It had Mr. Peanut in it. It's like, you had a mascot in this film, and you decided to do it like this? Are you out of your flipping mind? I don't know, dude. I can't tell you. Everything just feels like money laundering. When something doesn't go well, it's money laundering. When something goes well, it still might be money laundering. That's what it feels like. We're just moving money over here. Don't worry about it. There you go. Super. Just drawing everything with absurdly long arms. Dude, Mr. Peanut's looking pretty good these days, I gotta say. Look at him. He looks good. Did Mr. Peanut sacrifice himself and become reborn as a baby nut so he could avoid paying taxes? No, but he did sacrifice himself in the movie that I can't remember the name of. That happened. He's Mr. Peanut, dude. I think they just... Did they stop? They don't even care to even mention the baby nut anymore. Baby Mr. Peanut. With Chris Pratt. Yes, that film. I don't remember the name of it. I watched like a recap of it because I didn't want to watch it. That was a Super Bowl commercial, dude. Don't even remind me, dude. Don't remind me of bad things in the world. It's too much. You know, was that Knuckles? SpongeBob gets deported from Bikini Bottom. No sponges. He didn't have his green card. Didn't have his visa. I sacrificed my sleep for Gartic phone. Uwe Boll's whole career was about buying up the rights to popular games and making purposeful bombs to get German tax credits. I believe it. Absolutely. Yes. I mean, that's why we're all bad. Like, it's crazy. But even in that scenario, why wouldn't you just make them good? Like, it's a win-win, right? If you make it good, you make more money back, therefore making more money. But if you make it bad, I mean, you still get the German tax credits. Why would you just make it good? You see what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's a dumb idea. You can still just make it good if you wanted to. You know? Resident Evil could have been good. It could have been good, I swear. Somewhere in that script. It could have been good. If we just, remove the script at time. We remove Mila Jokovic. Wait, no. Is that an Uwe Boll one? You had Doom. You had Resident Evil. You had Postal. Dude, there was a Postal movie. That's real. Look it up. Look up Postal movie, dude. I am not joking. This is the chum bucket, by the way, if you didn't know. Looks pretty good. We gotta get SpongeBob. You gotta get SpongeBob back. We gotta get SpongeBob back. Or else we're gonna get deported from Bikini Bottom. Alright. What else are you saying? Oh, you didn't say anything. Resident Evil is Paul Wes Anderson. Yeah, that's right. Mila Jokovic is his wife. That's why she got all those roles. Just say it loud and proud. Pretty much. Yeah, it's sad. I don't remember all the Uwe Boll projects. Was Postal Doom? Not Mortal Kombat. I think that was before his time. That's why the Mortal Kombat 1 film was okay at best. I mean, Shang Tsung was so memorable, they even brought him back for Mortal Kombat, 11 and 1? Or was it 11? I think it was 11. Even the voice actor. He got his model and voice in the game. He was so memorable from that first film. Yo. Underrated channel spot, you make Peacock to do. Thank you very much, Sorrel Miki. I'm trying. YouTube does a crap job at promoting. Postal was Uwe Boll, and even reference it later. Postal 2 expansions. Doom was Universal. God. Oh. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I think everything's good. Does that freaking Thanos? We got one more drawing, chat. Who hits the honeys? What does that mean? He'd be like hitting on women? Verbally? Trying to get on a date? I've been really... The only woman I've been talking to recently is my mother. I've really been talking to women online. Or anyone really online. I don't really interact with people online. This is me right now. Trying to talk about hitting on women. This is the song leader. This is the people the Oompa Loompas play in my head. The Mafia Mob. Sonic 3 soundtrack is really good. For those that have not heard it or beat Womans, no thank you. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. Nope. I'll pass. Nope. I can be competitive. I'm competitive with women, sure. But that, no, I'll pass. No thanks, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I think I'll pass. It's like offering a cigarette to someone. Like, no, I think I'm good. Nah, I don't think so, man. It's bad for my health. Draw a beehive. I like that there's a break in there. Chat, we clown maxing today. We clown maxing, we becoming clowns. Alright, hold on. Husk. I need a good husk color. There we go. That's good enough. That's not what beehives look like. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Dude, it's like Winnie the Pooh. This is just Winnie the Pooh. I drew crucifixion of Winnie the Pooh. Winnie el Pooh. I need more time. I need more time. He's trying to. Don't strangle me to death, chat member Partha Twitch. I need more time. Give it to me. Inject it into my veins. Like that one Justin Timberlake film where they could extend their lifespan through digital numbers on their arm by like moving it left and right. All right, chat. Let's look what you got here. Zelda and Link. Yay! Zelda and Link, dude. Look at that. I don't even, you know what? Hold on. I have a song we could play. Hold on. Yay! Yo, Partha. Let's go. Yo, Roland. Look at that, dude. A Zelda 1. Dude, Zelda 1. Chat, you love Zelda 1? Press 1 if you played Zelda 1. Press 1 if you've ever played Zelda 1. Hold on, I gotta get some music for you guys. Stream crash? No, it didn't crash. I'm right here. What the? You hear me speaking? Are you going schizoid? Oh my goodness! OST. Give me the OST of no. Wait, yeah. There you go. Hold on. You guys can't hear it. Flip. Hold on. There you go. Twitch just got messed up, dude. Did it? There goes the stream. What happened? I didn't stop streaming. What's going on? No, it says there's 12 people here. It's fine. Twitch is fine on my end. Or is it? What happened? What the why restream? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Restream screwed it up. Great. Who's Joe? Thanks, Restream. Restream says I'm streaming, though. No, it just came back on. We're good. It just came back on. Oh, my God. What is you doing, Twitch? Not Twitch again. What the fuck? Dude, I don't have the link. We gotta... I can't send it again. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Yes. Wait. No, that's the wrong link. Hold on. Can I copy it from my YouTube pin? Hold on. Does this work? There you go. There you go. Welcome back to the stream. Twitch just... I just pinned the wrong comment! Dude, I'm losing it. We can't even get through. I'm just pinning the wrong thing. Hold on. I pinned the wrong message because I'm a moron. Hold on. Who's Joe? Proceed. Hold on. I got to fix Twitch chat. There you go. That link should work now to get back in. Oh, come on, Twitch. Restream said it was fine. What? Oh, my goodness. Because YouTube was fine. There's some Legend of Zelda music. Oh, look at this part there. Yeah, you did need more time. Oh, look at this one. Whoa! Jack! Whoa! Good drawings, chat. I joined just in time for the stream to die. Draw something schizo. I don't know. Go nuts. Squirrel. Pharaoh squirrel. Yo, look at this eldritch creature. What's up? Shake hands with the eldritch creature. Welcome to a Mr. Pete. I like how this is the most simple thing. This is silly. The squirrel's going nuts. Literally. And that great combo got squirrel, got nuts. Okay, then I will rest if you don't care. I will rest. Oh, bother. Oh, no. I've got myself in a sticky situation. Haha. Because I'm Winnie the Pooh. Oh, sweet. Man-made horror. Ah, sweet, Lois. Man-made horrors beyond comprehension, Lois. Yeah. Spangy Bab crap bands. I ran out of time to write squirrel on LSD. Okay. Oh, so, Scratch from whatever. Ice Age. Yeah. Look at these SpongeBobs, dude. Do you like my crucifixion? Yes. Oh, bother. Piglet, it's over. Piglet, it's so over. Oh, why did you do that? No, the next sound card. Anyways, Chad, I think we're back to normal now. Well, he did crap his pants. Spangy Bab. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! British, eh? Hey, mate. Whoa! A bottle? A whoa! 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 What? Tuesday! Be normal. Normal. Is that what you see the British as? What? It's Cockney accent. Lovely weather here in London. Top of the morning to ya. A great old London place we've been to. Bombastic side eye. Bombast. Raise your eye. Dang, look how... Jesus, that's a massive eyeball. Bruh, alien eyeball. Who the fuck is that? Bro, is that Dan Aykroyd in Coneheads? Who is this? Oh, I got the anime eye. Being schizo is now banned. It literally said it was for bullying. You can't call people... Wait. Being schizo is now banned legitimately. Okay. Thanks for your feedback? What? Twitch, what are you talking about? Look at that side eye, dude. Correct. Then Duke is banned. I'm not banned for my own stream yet. Calm down. Don't do it. Who hits the honeys? Yeah, what was this, dude? You okay, man? You okay? What did that mean by that? Banned for schizo. Hell nah. Hell nah. I thought you saying you don't talk to women online. Is that what you're telling me? No, that's the boat where a woman comes in and says, yeah, of course. I don't even talk to women online. I'm a woman. Hell nah. Nah, man, peeing blood. What happened, man? Why was mine the best drawing here? Are you guys out of your minds? What's wrong with y'all? Wait, scroll up. I did. We already saw it. Moving on. Draw Deltarune character. If you know Deltarune, yes, I hope. Why does every person that joins my streams care about Deltarune so much? I got him with the Undertale. Got him. Just had a seizure reading this. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, my favorite Deltarune character. Somebody that I don't know. Somebody I don't know. It's somebody. Pippus! Scram? Scram? That's the target audience. Because they're all young teenagers questioning this. Who is this? Thanos from Squid Game betrays Namgyu? Who? I don't know who this is. What? I didn't watch Squid Games. I did not care for Squid Games. It insists upon itself. Lois, I'm going to be straight with you. I don't like Squid Games, or I don't care to watch Squid Games. It insists upon itself. Thanos, yeah, look, Thanos, look, from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Or 3. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, what am I talking about? Or Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Clash of Superheroes. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. He's in that, right? He's an X-Men. Honorary X-Men. It's not an X-Men. Master Chief fight. Master Chief, what are you doing in Jurassic Park? Sir, I'm fighting dinosaurs. It's basically Korean Battle Royale. Yeah, I know what Squid Games is. It's not saying I don't know what it is. It's just I never cared to watch it. And I heard it got worse, actually, like season 2. And I think, they got a season 3 now out. Yo, look at the Master Chief. You know who Master Chief is. Let's go.
No. Actually, I'm going against the grain, SpongeBob.
I do. This is good. I'm glad you guys know who Master Chief is. Yeah, look at this. This is good. Good stuff.
No.
Even the Patrick's good. Even though it has nothing to do with the dang prompt. SpongeBob gets deported from the PD. Bye. He just goes to that one place that happened that one episode that I can't remember the name of. Be right back. Be right back. Look, Ice is coming for SpongeBob, dude. Hell? He's getting deported to hell. Rock bottom? Yeah, rock bottom. Thanks you, chat. Rock bottom. Why is it called Bikini Bottom and then no one wears it? Well, actually, Sandy wears a bikini, technically, I think. I just realized that. It's like, why is it called Bikini Bottom? There's no one bikinis. Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing at Jurassic Park?
Sir, I'm helping call the raptor population.
Oh! that's Arbiter. Deported to hell. Do you know the way? Do you know this 2018 meme? No. I do not know the meme. You shot a tomato, dude. That's a crime in Italy. This looks like Red Sonic. Dude, my favorite character, Red Sonic. Oh my god, it's Red Sonic. That's it. Do you know the way? Knuckles. Uganda Knuckles. Wow, this is a Knuckles for the... I'm going to do a prompt next. A lot of people will know, but I really, really hope they know. Okay. Saw the bottom of Bikini Atoll. Hillenberg confirmed that. Ah. That's why everyone's irradiated. I kind of wish, like this... Oh, that'd have been like a weird twist, is that the reason why they all talk is they're all mutated creatures of an atom bomb that happened. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Combination of your two favorite animals. I don't know what this is. Is that a T-Rex and a hippo? Is this a lion and a tiger, or a lion and a cat? Is that a dog bird? And dude, dog bird. I get my chips Doritos. Favorite flavor of Doritos right now, chat. Tell me right now, or you're not a gamer. Tell me your favorite flavor of Doritos right now, or you're not a gamer. Is this a Chinese finger trap? What is this? Is this... No, wait a minute. These are two neurons connecting, isn't it? And it's electricity in between. That's not a twist. It's true. Really? Something from the third South Park ever. Legs. That's your favorite? Did you just tell me your favorite flavor of Doritos is legs? Are you okay, man? Are you okay? Nacho or extreme? My favorite Doritos flavor, Takis Flamin' Hot. Nacho cheese, nacho cheese. You guys aren't Cool Ranchers? No Cool Ranchers. That's sad. Dude, what happened to Cool Ranch? Did I miss something? I don't really eat Doritos anymore. I did like the spicy nacho, the salsa verde. Dude, I've talked about this before like a billion times. They had a fiery habanero flavor like in the mid-2000s, but it was gone. They took it off the shelves, dude. Is this from a physical or metaphysical perspective? Physical. Metaphysically good. What, you think I'm Immanuel Kant? Is this an ontological imperative? What do you think this is? Come on now. Ought, not ought to do? Come on, man. This is Doritos. No, I'm not here for a philosophical discussion. You either like it or you don't. Okay, we're doing Exquisite Corpse now. Remember to cross the line. Got to go by. Thanks for stopping by. Unia Xfinity. We love numbers. Thanks for stopping by. Playing some Gartic. I know there's no music playing. I like the silence better. Helps with my mind. All right, here we go. Let's post that. If you don't mind if I post that. There you go. Hillenberg implied the people Bikini Bottom are basically fish mutated from nearby radiation. I never even knew that. Well, I mean, the SpongeBob movie's kind of weird with it, too. Pass the line. Cross the line. You just crossed the line. I think, yes, from a moral standpoint, nacho cheese. You really... I don't even know if you guys had the other flavors if you only had nacho cheese. Except for Roland, obviously, because they did the Takis Flamin' Hot. Because there was a Flamin' Hot... Not Flamin' Hot. There was a spicy nacho. There's the buffalo. Like, they had the big ones that I can't... Jacked? Was it called Doritos Jacked? There's so many flavors that I didn't have. And I could buy, but it's... it's like, I imagine a mailbox. Like a P.O. box or whatever. People just send me Doritos. So that's the best kind of P.O. box I'd ever want if I ever had one. It's just send me random food. And like a CRT monitor can that fit in a freaking P.O. box? All right, so this is Exquisite Corpse. That's where you got to cross the line. Yeah, Cool Ranch. Yeah, nacho cheese and Cool Ranch were like the two basic flavors, and then they started doing spicy nacho, salsa verde, fiery habanero, and then they did like the buffalo wing one, which is like the jacked version, like beefed up version. Hell yeah. Draw the head. So Exquisite Corpse, head, torso, legs. Cross the line. If you ever open a P.O. box, I will send you an Ultra Pleasure 3000. Oh, my God. No, it's not. That's not. See, that's why I don't ever want to do that. No, thank you. Here, let me put a smile on my face. This is me after eating one fiery habanero chip. I'm looking pretty good, you know, catching my mouth on fire. There you go. Treating a P.O. box like food stamps is kind of crazy. Well, that's how some YouTubers did it. They opened up a P.O. box, a mailbox, and they just got random stuff in. Some of it was food. This is good enough face for me. You know, I'm not saying you should just accept being a poor drawer, but I don't know. I think it's more so to help bring people in than it is about drawing.
The community. There's a SpongeBob. It's about the community.
I drew Among Us. Excuse me, they're Among Us. All of them. Okay. Let me see. Oh, no. Do manually unpin. There you go. Manually unpinned or end of the stream. That was timed for 20 minutes. That link was going to disappear, which Sonic would say is no good. No good whatsoever. Dude, would you like an ultra? No. I'd rather get sent food, honestly. Like, I've never had Takis, so I don't want to buy them. That's how cheap I am. Like, Takis sounded good at one point. I'm like, no. Let's see. Let's listen to the Tekken 3 OST. I don't know. Let's listen to the best OST of all time. Tekken 3 OST. Remixed. They're overrated. Probably. Remixed. There you go. Wait, remake? They're remixed, not remade. Well, I guess it's a remake, but they're called remixes. That's the opening. We can skip that. There you go. Yes, baby, Jin Kazama. You guys can't hear it. There we go. Yes, I love me some Tekken 3, baby. Why did you draw? Okay. Why did you draw Hitler? Why? Okay. Dude, that Dito's. Calm down. If you open a P.O. box and said Doritos laced with anti-constipation pill. You mean X? Wait, you mean X-Lax then? Dude, thinking about Doritos is making me hungry. Making me hungry. Goku, I'm hungry. I need Doritos to survive. This is just a shield. My body is a shield. There you go. There you go. Actually, I could put different Doritos flavors here. Let's do that. You got nacho cheese up here. Put Cool Ranch. I'll try to color the boxes too. Dude, Tekken Tag Tournament's music was so disappointing, man. It didn't have the right aesthetic. Like, it just no more edge. And it was sad. Weird techno pop. And, like, people singing in it. I'm like, no, this is not Tekken. No. What? Salsa Verde. Was it called Salsa Verde? The green bag. Whatever the green bag of Doritos was. If you guys even remember. This was, yep. And then red. And then blue. And then, there we go. Yeah, that's good enough. The shield of freaking the holy grail of 4 flavors of. That's not even, I don't even think that's the holy grail of the 4 flavors. I mean, everyone likes nacho cheese, I think, at Cool Ranch. And at least spicy nacho. But I can't say, like, the Buffalo Wild Wings, the Jacked flavors, any of that. Should I have Ruffles, Oots, or Lays? Jalapeno Ruffles. Jalapeno Ruffles. If they got them. I think there's a jalapeno flavor, right? I'll look that up real quick while we got time. Jalapeno cheddar cheese or something like that. Yo, jalapeno ranch? Oh my god, you gotta get that flavor. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Hell yeah. I like jalapeno chip flavors. And Cheetos. Jalapeno Cheetos was good. And cover things up. Okay, there you go. Now we gotta draw. I drew Jin. Yeah, Jin Kazama.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you just make sound. I love it, dude. It's like you didn't have to worry about voice acting as hard, right? Because I know, if I remember correctly, Harada voices the laws amongst many characters, but not many. It's few. What am I talking about? But it's like, whoo, whoo. My birthday's in 6 days. Yes, and I told you, happy birthday already, because just in case I don't stream in 6 days. This is Yoshimitsu's theme. I turned 200. Yeah, congrats.
200 years. Hey, Goku, I've been here for 200 years.
With my nice dark red pants. Jin Kazama. Welcome, enter the Tekken. Chicken. There you go. Well, I can't. I don't have like a chip tuner or anything like that. Bit crusher. Man, this theme's so good too. I like every theme in this game. Every theme is so good. You can tell what character is, not just because I've listened to it 1,000 times, but you just tell like this is Forest Law. You know, not because I saw it on there, but I already knew. Everything was like rock. You know, it was good music. Just fit the aesthetic of the 90s. That's why I don't like Tekken Tag Tournament. It kind of goes too, I don't know, like Ridge Race. Maybe not like Ridge Racer, but just like adding lyrics into the songs did not make it better. Like Yoshimitsu's no eyes, no ears, no mouth, or whatever. Terrible. Terrible. I don't know why I didn't put this in the review or retrospective, but I should have talked about why they didn't just put the other soundtracks in there. There are too many games, series, or movie series that should have ended long ago. I agree, yes. I don't know if Tekken should have ended. My problem is that with video games, it's a bit more difficult to say for some franchises that say that they ended. You know, you want them to continue, but you don't want them to get to where they are. That's the problem. Which you could argue why they should be ended, but dude, what is? I can't even tell what that is. Are you okay? But I love the nonsense vocals in Yoshimitsu's tag team. But it's not even the only one that has lyrics in it. It's all too nonsensical for me, and they just don't match any of the character personalities compared to Tekken 3's, where like it really matches them. Okay, calm down, Clumsy. Don't be that clumsy. I shit my pants is drawing some weird stuff. Yo! Full American legs, dude. Alright. So what I do for Exquisite Corpse and sometimes for other things is that I do the Sonic Results E soundtrack. Soul Calibur 4 is the canonical end, but Harada said, how about Soul Calibur 5? I really don't like Harada. Modern Harada. I really don't. He's sitting there doing lore. I found out he's doing lore dumps on Twitter. It's like, you know what'd be good? Put it in your flipping game, moron. Like, holy hell, man. Oh, my God. Are you dumb? I hate it when, dude, the first game I saw that with, that I was aware of, I actually started giving a crap to notice that it was Destiny 1. What were they thinking? Don't go to the website and look at some random lore cards. Are you out of your mind? God, what? Just not thinking, just not caring. Where's results? There it is. Wait. There it is. Why? I don't know why it wasn't showing up. There you go back. There you go. This is not worthy of that song. It's not, the legs don't match. Dude, I'll give about the lore for Tekken. After you dragged out 7 for almost a decade. Yeah. I know. We dragged 6 for what? 6 years? Was it? No, even longer than that, actually, wasn't it? Dude, do you like Chowder? Yes. I even tried to look up episodes on the Internet Archive to see if I could watch them today. They didn't have the ones I was looking for. This looks like a Reddit thing. Like an advanced Reddit symbol. I don't know what this is. It's a giraffe with a nice pair of Doritos. I like the Dorito pants. These are awesome. I don't know if I'd wear merchandise like that, though. Tekken 3 was the pinnacle of gaming. I wouldn't say that. Tekken 3 is just really good at just most of the things that it tries to do. Except for Dr. Boskanovich and Gone. I accepted that. That was a bad idea. Bad cameo character and a bad just any character to add to the game. Just not a good concept. You know, but like I said, if I remember correctly, Harada was actually the either executive producer or director of Tekken 3 and most of the games going forward. Cartoon Network shows are hard to find on the Internet Archive. Correct, they are. They have all the anime in the world. They have like billions of episodes of Dragon Ball Z, but you can't find Chowder. Wow, dude, nice legs. Thanks. What is this? Holy hell. That would have been Hitler on top of a thingamabob. Yo, look at Minecraft Steve, though. He's got lighter hair. Yo, Steve Kazama. Steve Mishima. It's weird, too. Like, Harada, you know how families work? I get Jin calls himself Kazama, but he's a Mishima, right? By his father's side. Usually take the father's name. But I think, well, he didn't know his father growing up because he would have been dead by Tekken 2. Right? Because what is it? Tekken 4 takes place 20 years later. Right? That's 2 years after Tekken 3, which is 18 years later. But actually, yeah. Because Jin's 19, so he'd have been 1 year old. So he never even knew his father. Right? He never knew who Kazuya was. Harada has had Heihachi be like 19. I know, I don't like it. I saw the cutscenes of Heihachi when he came back to Tekken 8. Not when it first came out, just recently. Because I was doing stuff about Tekken. I was looking some stuff up. Yo, that's a nice outfit. Nice. Is that the French outfit? Okay, I should have blocked that. I couldn't tell what it was. It was terrible. Oh, my goodness. Moving on. Dude never knew his father. Yes, I know him now. It's like you said I never knew. It's like I never knew. Dude went to jail, dude, and banned. Yeah, I'm definitely kicking them. Can't be drawing that on stream. What the hell? How did you catch that? Because it's on a smaller screen. I say this all the time. Well, it's actually on my 1440p monitor, but it's in a smaller... The squares are small, right? They're like a fourth of the size. You can't tell what things look like because they're so either poorly drawn or have too much detail or not enough detail. Steve Kazama. I mean, I like the concepts of Tekken Tag Tournament, but I don't like how it's executed in some regards. Like, Tekken Bowl is an okay concept. I'm fine with alternate game modes. I said that about Tekken Ball, you know? But it's just how they're done is really the issue. These exquisite corpses have not been that great. Oh, yo! Forlorn hope. No, look at the flame. The flame. We must relight the flame. Relink the fire. Sneaky feet. Sneaky feet. But yeah, it's just, especially when I'm going to get into Tekken 4 and like learning all the concepts like a push grab. Wall bouncing, I never liked wall bouncing. I never will. I can't. I can't like anything that just like extends combos where you're just essentially the more and more you add into a fighting game to me where it's just me watching you do a thing where it's just solitaire, I don't like it. It's the same problem I have with Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, what happened? Did the stream die again? Yeah, they drew they drew a thing that you're not supposed to draw. Tekken Tag is a non-canon what if dream. I know, I said that in my review. That's why I didn't like. Okay, who's the boss? Oh, it's just hey, Jun Kazama, you're alive again, and this time you're the boss. You're taken over by an evil spirit. Harada, please, or whoever. It was Ishii or Harada. It was one of those two. It's like that's that. Already showing cracks in the armor here of what Tekken was going to be, even in Tekken Tag. I could argue in Tekken 3, right? Gon and Dr. Boskanovich set the standard of, first of all, bad cameo characters and just bad character design. And Dr. Boskanovich is responsible for Elisa Boskanovich, which people hate in Tekken 8. I don't like Elisa. I don't like... When Tekken started getting too anime, that's where I started checking out. Right, especially like watching videos of Tekken, like especially like Tekken 5 and 6. I'm like, okay, Tekken 5 is a good game fundamentally. Okay, its fundamentals are good, character roster's good, story's okay, right? And the fact that it has the arcade modes of 1, 2, and 3, and an additional game called Starblade, if I remember correctly, that's awesome. But some of this other stuff, man, is just not good. I don't like wall bouncing, man. I don't like ground bouncing. I don't like extending the combos to the point now we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and not Tekken. To me, you fundamentally remove what Tekken is. Juggling's fine because it's a normal part of Tekken. I get that, right? But the fact that we could dash, extend, Electric Wind, God Fist 5 billion times even more egregious than it was in the older games. Like, come on, dude. Didn't she the waifu gynoid? Alisa Boskanovich? Yeah, she's a robot waifu, essentially. Stretch? I'm stretching. Stretching as I get my anger, my rage out. Because the problem is Tekken tried to become more like Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter, and it didn't learn why those games were good. No, actually, Ragear is more like Mortal Kombat, and didn't learn why Mortal Kombat became popular. They didn't understand, like, they just didn't get it, man. Besides waiting forever to release another game. Same problem with Soul Calibur. I have the same issues, actually. According to Rada 5 was an apology for the disaster that was 4. Tekken 4 was so bad he took a year off. Because it just, like... Okay, let's just have Jin Kazama rebuke the Mishima-style arts and become basically a new character. That's what people don't understand. When you change the fighting style of a character, it stops being that character. I don't know why people gotta get... I understand that, yeah, you need to adapt and evolve, whatever, but it's not the same character. He doesn't do the same moves. So why would I want to play him, especially like in Tekken 4? Oh, I'm just going to play Kazuya now. Because even though he doesn't play exactly like Jin, he still has the Mishima-style art style that I like. Right? Or Heihachi. You know, I like the Mishimas. I like how they play fundamentally. And there's little nuances to the differences of how they do things. Even though they got Electric Wind God Fist. Well, Kazuya and Jin have Lightning Screw Uppercut in some games. Heihachi doesn't because, you know, they try to make it more like a Devil Gene thing, obviously, with that. But things have a better... Yeah, but Christy, I don't... Female Eddie Gordo, I do not care. She's hot, but I don't care. Trust me, there's plenty of more women coming in Tekken later on after Tekken 4. I've never played Tekken. Is it good? Okay. Tekken 3's good. Tekken 5's good. That's all I can recommend. Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and 2 I can recommend too, just because the sheer amount of the roster size and the tag mechanics, okay. Right? And apparently, I didn't know this, the Wii U version of Tekken Tag 2 had Tekken Ball. And they brought Tekken Ball back in Tekken 8, but it doesn't play the same way. And it's like, well, is it really Tekken Ball at that point? I don't know, man. It's like playing through these games. Dude, Tekken 4 just feels bad to play. Ground bouncing people, the flipping push grabs that they've got rid of in 5. I'm like, they just didn't understand why Tekken plays as Tekken. Because the problem with Tekken 4 is that it started becoming like Soul Calibur. Because now you have the sidewalking stuff, which becomes a mainstay in Tekken later on. And it's like, okay, are we just making this Soul Calibur like another franchise with Soul Calibur? Or are we trying to make this Tekken at this point? You know, even the story stuff is from Soul Calibur more than ever was Tekken. You know, Soul Edge, the first game. You know? Plus, the Wii U version has exclusive Nintendo-themed stages, music, and accessories. That's insane. I remember the miracle that was Tekken. Tekken 3 wasn't a miracle. It's natural evolution of the product. Right? The edginess needed to be there. The more like the... Because that was the era of edgy games. That late 90s to early 2000s era is all about edge. You know, willing to push the envelope of what a game could be. You know, aesthetic, art, game design. Could Solid Snake beat Senator Armstrong? No. Probably not. I mean, Raiden barely did. Or Raiden barely did. And he had to be a cyborg, essentially. Okay, I've been rambling too much. We're doing compliment. You got to compliment the other person's art. By Tekken 6, Harada was in charge of both Soul Calibur and Tekken, so of course there's going to be overlap. Yeah, especially because, Soul Calibur 4 came out before Tekken 6, if I remember correctly. I think, because Soul Calibur 4 was 2008. No, Tekken 6 came out in 2007, didn't it? That was the weird one where it took 2 years to get on console. Yeah, that was something else. That was a weird move. But I just don't like wall bouncing, ground bouncing, because like I said, I don't really want Tekken to be Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay? If I wanted to play this is the same argument again, everyone, when something else is getting introduced to the game that's like another game. If I wanted that thing in this game, I'd be playing the other game. Simple as that. The simplest argument I can give. You know, it's not like I can't play Marvel vs. Capcom. I've done it on stream multiple times. You know, it's not like I can't play any game that does bouncing. Or not bouncing. Yeah, wall bouncing and ground bouncing. You know? I can play it whenever. It's not like I can't, but I just don't like those fundamentally in certain fighting games because you might as well just... You get punished too hard for not blocking or doing a right 50-50 mix-up. I didn't finish Raiden. I tried to draw like a medieval executioner, but it looks a little... Well, you're supposed to complement. That's the whole point with this mode. You complement each other. You would add on to what the other person drew. Oh, the opacity's lower here, but it didn't automatically do it. Okay. I don't know what level this is supposed to be at. Not there, that's for dang sure. Because I know when I get to Tekken 5, it has bad stuff in it, like the Devil Within mode. Oh my god, you botched it. How do you make Tekken 4... Okay, because Tekken 4 tried to do a 3D model. Right? Try to do a 3D model version or a 3D pathway version of Tekken Force, and it doesn't feel good. Right? Because of the way the 3D models work and how you lock onto characters. And they do the same flipping thing in Devil Within, but now it's like a 3D platformer? And I'm like, this is not Tekken, man. Like, Tekken Force is more Tekken than Tekken. What Tekken ended up being. At least it's the same concept, right? You fight people, lower their health. That's the fundamentals of Tekken. It's a fighting game. But like, when we get to the flipping Tekken Force and Tekken 4, I'm like, okay, this is Tekken Force, but now in this 3D environment, it doesn't feel right. Like I said, the way you lock onto characters and you try to tunnel people in like in 2D, but it just doesn't work. I'd rather just be like a big like Hyrule Warriors area. Not that many enemies, but just like I'd rather it be open than... I mean, Devil Within wasn't necessarily open either. It was just corridors and then square room, corridor, square room. That's the first level, obviously. And then the second level is kind of similar concept because that's what Tekken Force was. And Devil Within, you got to play to unlock Devil Jin. I'm like, oh my god, this is horrific. Why would I want to do that? What about the Resident Evil clone Death by Degrees starring Tekken's Nina Williams? I don't know anything about that, really. I don't care. I care. I try to care about the mainline games of Tekken. But I mean, tag concept should have just been in the mainline games as an alternate mode. There's no point in just removing it in Tekken 4 when you already had the formula down of what you wanted to do. And Tekken 4 removes a lot of the roster. I know I have them all unlocked. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I understand some characters there's too much. Like, we don't need 3 Jacks in a game. I got that. Right? I could argue you don't need Bach if you have Horong. You could argue you don't need Wang if you have Lei. That's why I like Tekken 3's roster, is that there's plenty of characters here to play, and it's supposed to be the new generation. That's why it reminds me of Third Strike so much, because the new generation of fighters. But no, they backed the flip down. They couldn't handle it. No, they actually Tekken 4 does commit to that. It's a proper time skip. Because supposedly between the events of Tekken 5 and Tekken 8 is like a year. Which is insane, Harada! I don't know who wanted that, dude. I didn't want that. I want time skips. I want new characters that don't feel forced. That's why Tekken 3 was so good. It was 18 years after Tekken 2. One of the most absurd time skips in a fighting game franchise. 18 years. Okay? It's out there. It's definitely out there for a time skip of any video game. But man, they just didn't execute it right. And there's edginess to that. It's like a weird level of edge, right? No, it's emo. That's the problem with Tekken 4 is that it goes too emo. Goth. Emo, really. More like cutting your... Do you leave it... wait a minute. What does that say? Do you live in Venice? No, I do not live in Italy. I do not live in Venice Beach, California either. If you wanted to know. But I do live in America. Yeah, anyways. I could rant about Tekken all day. I might do a stream. We might do like a tier list of Tekkens, but I haven't played Have I ever played 7? I know I played the demo for 8 and I didn't like it, but because I don't really care for modern Tekken. I didn't care about Tekken after 3, so trying to get into it's like, yeah, and I could say that some parts are good. Like I said, tag tournament's good. It's got good things in it. I like Tekken Bowl, but it never comes back. Too much Papa Roach and Harada's iPod during Tekken 4's done. Yeah, well, well, the music's not even like that anymore either. That's what cracks me up. It's not even new metal, too techno. And I'm like, I don't think this really fits a lot of characters in this game. Like Jin Kazama's theme in Tekken 3 is like the pinnacle of what edginess is for that character. You know, the right amount of edge, the right amount of, you know, cool. Do you live in Saturn? Are you just going to name planets? Vetus. I thought you meant Venice. Hell, I'd rather have Limp Bizkit be in the game if they wanted to put it in there, but they never did. Because, I mean, they made their own music, but it's just, I don't know. I could rant forever about Tekken. Just things about it. It feels like I can. I know I can't, really. It'd take too long. Because what I'm going to do is that after I'm done probably going through, I don't know, I'll probably play 7 and 8. I don't want to. I don't want to pay $60 for a game right now. That's been out for like a year. No, Tekken 8's actually on sale right now, I think. Dude, I don't want to play Tekken 8. I don't. I really don't. I don't even want to play Tekken 6. Really that much, honestly. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. I was saying, I'm dreading playing Tekken after Tekken Tag. Well, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is fine. It's just a better version of Tekken Tag Tournament, so it's not really a bad thing. You have a massive roster. I mean, I've already played them, so I already know what I'm getting into. But I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'm the best at these newer games. I just like the old style better. I don't like this extreme juggling. That's weird. Do you have no liver, or do you live in Jupiter? Can I live on Earth? Happy 4th of July, by the way, from Earth. From us Earth people. I can't believe Twitch redid the stream. That still makes me like confused and mad at the same time. Like, why? Oh, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What a weird day for 4th of July. Dude, I got to eat something. I might end the stream after this. Just to eat something. Just to eat something. And I think people are just going now. It's getting later. People probably had dinner, supper, whatever. I know it's only been 2 hours, but welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. It's only been 2 hours. It hasn't been that long. But I gotta eat. I want to end the stream. I don't want to just take a pause and then come back. I'd rather dedicate, if I want to do a stream, I don't know, I might do a surprise stream tomorrow talking about Tekken. Talk about things I like, things I don't like. Do a tier list of the games. All that good stuff. Because Tekken 3 adds proper sidestepping and it's just like good juggling, proper jumping, and it's just like it adds things that should have been in the game since day one. Like I said, Tekken 1 and 2 copied too much of Virtua Fighter, and some of the bad things that were in Virtua Fighter, like the high jumping stuff, is so bad. I can't believe, like, this isn't Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm saying, like, it works in that game because it fundamentally wants you to be in like a billion like juggling stuff and a billion combos, but that's not what 3D fighters are. Ooh, what we got here? So I drew a face, somewhat smiley, somewhat feeling good. Look at this edition, hey! Man, what a hand! I don't know. Tekken, what the? I mean, that's why a lot more people are going to Street Fighter 6 now. Not because it was a more popular franchise. It's just they like the mechanics more. And don't like what Tekken 8 after Season 2 turned into. Because I was reading some stuff about Tekken Season 2. Because Tekken became, like, it's bad movement. The one thing I praise about Tekken 3 is it has excellent movement. Sidestep movement, back it, running. As it feels good to move. When you remove the movement of a 3D fighter, it might as well be a 2D fighter with 3D models like Super Street Fighter, or not Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter 4. You know, there's no point sidestepping if I can get hit. So, okay, and I say that, and it's like, well, what about Soul Calibur? Soul Calibur is a lot easier to dodge and block and parry than it is, I'd argue. It is much better sidestepping, in the beginning at least. This is a nice image, Partha. I like it. I also like her. Buff Villager's crazy. Plus, the developers were blocking people with genuine criticism of the Season 2 update. Yes! There's a tweet from Mrs. Play Stuff, apparently, on Twitter. Because that was a the Michael Murray guy is. Because he was he's American or something like that. That also joined Bandai Namco and to help become the director of, like, Tekken 7. Soul Calibur is basically 3D Sam Show. I don't play... But it don't play like Samurai Showdown, though. Like, equally. Like, in Samurai Showdown, you build your meter, and you can do special moves based on how much meter you have. You like the full meter? Like when I was playing Samurai Showdown 5 on stream, and it's mostly sword based. There's a lot of different weapons. He was the producer for Tekken 8. I thought he did some for Tekken 7. But they don't know what they're smoking, dude. But I hate Bandai Namco. Like Namco is pretty good track record up until probably I'd say, well, Tekken 4, Soul Calibur 5. No, Soul Calibur 4 is okay. Soul Calibur 3 is kind of like the sketchy zone. You know, do you live at Uranus or are you an alien? I'm from Earth. I'm a Saiyan from Earth. I just don't like the direction in which the game was going in to rely more on these these. It looks horrendous to watch. Like when you see a character tailspin, it's like this was not meant to be in this game. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Oh, absolutely not. Okay, back. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Me still rambling about Tekken because that's what the game franchise I'm playing right now. The Tekkens I'd go back to play is Tekken 3 and 5. I don't know if I've ever played Tekken Tag. The only reason why I play Tekken Tag Tournament 1 is for Tekken Bowl. That's it. Because I'd just rather play Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Yo, what's up? What's up, that one crab guy? I'm ranting about Tekken. The Tekken series. Yo, it's Blanca! Brazil mentioned! You know what? Just for you guys, I might just go another hour. Just so I can rant about Tekken. and play more of the game. You know, we can just keep doing Icebreaker. It's the best mode. Who cares? You get 6 turns. Normal. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thanks for the follow, by the way. Oh, a food is a... Or what is this? Is this a food? Yes. Yes. Yay, more Gartic. You guys get more Gartic because you guys have been so nice. What's Icebreaker again? You get one prompt and then everyone draws that prompt. Are you guys passionate about a game series and see it die before your very eyes? Long time since I played. Oh, yeah. Hey, that was pretty good, Brasileiro. Thanks. I learned it from Eddie Gordo. I learned it from Eddie Gordo. Oh, man. You know what I could say that's good about Tekken is they don't really have a lot of ugly characters. Like Harada knew, it's like, hey, man, we need to keep our art style relatively consistent. Do you have YouTube? Yes, I do. Duganov, at Duganov on YouTube. I have it in the Twitch link where I make retrospectives and reviews of games as well. I also clip some streams sometimes. Not really Gartic. Gartic's more to help bring people in. Me want Gartic. Me want Gartic. Street Fighter 5 did that for me. I don't even care about 6. I know. Dude, Street Fighter 5 was a mistake. What about Blob the Fat Lumberjack? Dude, they're Slim Bob, though. That's the weird part is they made both a fat and slim version of Bob. Bob and Rufus are just like like too comical. Like, I'm not saying a fat man can't do karate or martial arts, any form of combat, but you know he's going to be heaving after every move. He is not Wilson Fisk. I don't know if Harada's like, dude, that Wilson Fisk guy, yeah, we should turn that into a martial artist. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Are you out of your mind? Harada, what crack do you smoke? And tell me where I can ban it. Usually people say it's like, I want what he's smoking. No, I want it gone. Whatever you're smoking, Harada, it's done, man. He needs to go. I think Harada needs to go. This Michael Murray guy needs to go. They need to go. Like, dude, I saw Anna Williams' Tekken 8 design, and it's not the worst thing in the world, right? But it's too modern for Anna Williams, I think. We're, like, starting to change characters to the point that they're not the character anymore. King Cobra, the Ghetto, Shoto, died so Rufus could exist. Holy hell, 15 people are here. Welcome. We could do a longer icebreaker now. We could do 7. Okay, there's 14 people here. That's plenty. How's it possible you have no life, or do you live in Mercury? People meme on it as we have jury at home. Yeah, Anna Williams was the more eccentric sister. That was awesome. They have a great dynamic in Nina and Anna Williams. Okay, they're both like secret agents, whatever. One's more stoic. Not saying she doesn't show emotions, but she's not as flamboyant or as hyperbolic as Anna Williams is. They even play pranks on each other in the arcade ending of Tekken 3. It's awesome. It's good stuff. It's good sisterly fun. You know, even in the end of Tekken 5, they both get into a movie, or is that Tekken 4? Oh, am I going to make it? I made it. Let's go. I just made it. But yeah, I have a hard time trying to get into most modern fighting games. And it gets worse because I play these old games like, damn, this was really good. You know? I have more appreciation for Tekken 5, even though I don't like the wall ground bouncing stuff, but it's a good... I can still see it's a good game. I can still see that it works. I still see that there's concepts that it's like, yeah, you know, I hope this is in the games later on. Hopefully. Maybe, you know, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man. Like a good... Dude, I kind of miss how soundtracks were done. It's clear the person that worked on the Tekken 3 soundtrack knew the assignment. I can't say the same for anyone else that came afterwards. Like I said, I mean, there's good music in some games. Like, Moonlit Wilderness is a good-ass soundtrack. I gotta say, it's very good, but it leans too much on the techno. And not on, like, the hard rock or metal that was the basis of Tekken 3. You know? Or the themes of each character. And their personalities. Like, I'm convinced that every theme in Tekken 3 is pretty dang close to what I think that character is. You can envision it, right? It might be an assumption, but you can envision it. I cannot draw Italy to save my life. I'm so Tekken-brained that I can't just think of what a boot looks like and draw that. Holy hell. Because I'm not gonna loathe maybe playing, because Tekken really doesn't play that bad. It's just not that fun in the modern era. But we'll see when I review it and how well I do. You know, because I know 6's story mode is kind of screwed up in comparison to what it was before. I mean, Tekken 5 has a lot of cool features too. You know, you can play it in progressive mode. That came out because Tekken 5 came out in 2004, and you could switch it to progressive. And I'm like, dude, that's so cool. It's like a simple thing, but I like it. You know, if any CRT supported progressive in that style, I was like, dude. For the PS2 specifically, because I know the PS2 had some rough times with graphics. Or certain settings that wouldn't work. There you go. I'm going to draw the bomb for you. This looks terrible. This might be the worst version of an atom bomb I've ever seen. It's like the Nerf version of an atom bomb. It's somehow like larger than Italy. I don't even know how that's possible. Why is it so big? I have no idea why it's so large. I've made a mistake. I mean, they even went back on Mishima style arts, Mishima style martial arts for Jin at the end of Tekken 8's story mode anyway. So it's like, okay, Harada, you just be a dick for 20 years, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. More than 20 years. Just like you don't let Jin fuse the styles more. I mean, you already had Kazama in him in Tekken 3. You could tell by the way Jun moves and the way Jin moves, but then he just got, now I'll rebuke it and just learn some karate instead. Okay. I get story reason why that's done, but it's not that good. Okay, I can't. Everything looks fine. Miners mining in the mines. Mining in the mines. And Tekken 6 side modes aren't very good, if I remember correctly, either. That's also a problem. Why does Jin use the company for world domination? The whole point of why he does what he does at the end of Tekken... Okay, so what happens at the end of Tekken 5? Jinpachi... Okay, so I got to talk about Tekken 4, okay? So the end of Tekken 4, right? They go to Horanmu, or whatever the flip it's called, which was an ancient temple or whatever that had Jinpachi at the basement that was taken over by some evil spirit, right? For some odd reason. I don't know why. It's just part of the story. So Jin doesn't kill Kazuya or Heihachi, leaves with the Devil Jin. He was turning into Devil Jin. He just leaves, right? Because Jun Kazama ends in his arcade mode. He's like, oh, don't kill him. Okay. And then Heihachi is supposedly dead, right? So in Tekken 5, Jin wants to go to the Iron Fist tournament and then beat Jinpachi, who arises because of the Devil gene, supposedly, right? Or because the Hanmaru got destroyed. Okay, that's why he awakens. They need an excuse of why he awakens. Just like Ogre in Tekken 3, to be fair. Awakens out of nowhere. But to be fair, that was a time skip of 18 years. Or no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was around 18 years because Ogre kills Jun, and then that's why Jin wants his revenge on Ogre. It was somewhere around there. So, when Jin beats Jinpachi, he gets the Mishima Zaibatsu. That's usually the rules of winning the King of the Iron Fist tournament. You win the Mishima Zaibatsu. So Jin gets the Mishima Zaibatsu, and decides to start world war, essentially. And the only reason why he does this is to awaken another ancient god named Azazel, because all the evil in the world happens, therefore Azazel awakens. That's his requirement in order to be active. I know, it's dumb. It is dumb. Tekken got super dumb. Okay, I'm not... Like, fighting an evil ancient god's fine if, like, the devil gene exists. Like, you've already shown that something's goofy in the devil gene, right? I can get it, right? I can get down with it. And Devil's a cool character, fine. Okay, it's something I can suspend my disbelief with. 3, I can suspend my disbelief with an ancient god, fighting god. Because that's all Tekken's about, is fighting. So what are you going to make your boss? Yeah, a dude who fights. Shocker. I know. You know? But then Tekken 4 is just like, who cares? That's why it's the weird in-between, because nothing really happens. Kazuya actually wins the King of the Iron Fist tournament. And then there's retcons from Tekken 4 that I think got double retconned. I don't know how that's possible. So at the end of Tekken 3, actually, the supposedly canonical ending is Paul beats Ogre. And then Jin beats True Ogre. Don't know how that works. Because that's what Paul ending in is arcade ending in 4 talks about. So Jin literally manifests the apocalypse because he's bored. Not bored. He wanted to get rid of the devil gene. That's also why he did it. He believed Azazel was the progenitor of the devil gene as well. And that ended up not being true. That ended up not being true at all. Because he still has the devil gene in Tekken 7. So that was just to awaken an evil deity that he thought was the reason why the devil gene was so bad. And it turned out it wasn't. Because we need to make more games. We can't let things die. That's the problem with Tekken, is that things that should have ended a long time ago. Yes, I know it's absurd that a kid getting thrown off a cliff should have died, but Tekken 7 explains, which is not, it's more like a filler, but it feels like a retcon that Heihachi explains that he threw Kazuya off the cliff because he knew he had the devil gene in him, potentially. He couldn't guarantee it. He thought the kid had the devil gene. There was no signs of it yet, so that's why he threw Kazuya off the cliff. Never explains that to Kazuya. He just hates the devil gene because his wife had the devil gene and tried to kill him. You know? It's terrible. Oh, God. Tekken's story just gets so much worse as it goes. You know, it's just like from day one, holy, what is this lore? This is Tekken lore. This is the Tekken lore. I am not joking. Holy hell. It's so absurd and out there, man, that it's hard to believe. You got to suspend a lot of disbelief in this universe. Because the devil gene is, like, poorly explained. That's the problem. Tekken 7 should have never happened because they should have explained the devil gene as soon as Tekken 2 came out. But no, they weren't thinking back then. They didn't care. Which, to be fair, you probably should focus more on your gameplay than the story of your game in a fighting game. Because even if you have the greatest story mode ever, if the gameplay is bad, no one's going to want to play it. I'm so lost. I know, it's easy to get lost in this ridiculous lore. God, I hate it. So, Kazuya actually technically didn't sort of die, not really, but his body got recovered by another corporation called G Corporation, who's supposed to be the antagonist, or not the antagonist, more like the diametrically opposing group of the Mishima Zaibatsu, who Heihachi owns. You know? So Jin actually, because Jin gets shot at the end of his arcade mode by Heihachi. I don't know why he thought a bullet would work. He didn't even kill... oh my God. It's just so angry of how bad things are. Like, Heihachi kills his wife in her devil mode just by, like, crushing her neck. But he shoots Jin with a bullet and he doesn't die. And I'm like, what is this? All right, what is this holy inconsistency, Batman? What's going on? Oh, it makes me so disappointed. It's just... Because modern makes it look worse in retrospective. It was goofy and funny. It's like Tekken never tried to take itself too seriously, and I got that. And I've said that in my retrospective review of the games. But it also knew when to take things seriously and when not to. It knew there was comedic characters, but they knew that they were also badasses. Like Paul Phoenix. He's goofy as hell, but he could whoop ass. That's why he supposedly won the end. But he didn't win the Mishima Zaibatsu, so it's like, what? That's the whole point of being in the King Knight first tournament, besides being the best, is that you win the Mishima Zaibatsu. It's been up for grabs since Tekken 1. It was up for grabs in Tekken 2. Okay, when Kazuya's the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. And then Heihachi throws him in a volcano. I'm not joking. But he doesn't die. Just like, okay, so, oh my God. So the G Corporation resurrects Kazooie because they're studying the Devil Gene to how to fix it. Because the way Devil works from Tekken 2 to Tekken 4 is that Devil is a separate personality from Kazuya. He's an evil spirit type deity that takes over Kazuya. But at the end of Tekken 4, they just meld into one. That's how they do it. Kazuya just becomes strong enough to like, we're the same person now. I just use your powers whenever. And I'm like, okay, this is dumb. This is dumb. But okay. Okay, Tekken 4. I accept it. I don't have much else of a choice. You know, it's the truth of the series and it sucks. But I accept it. You know, I got to. What else? How else can I move on with my life? Oh, man. Because like I said, I'm not really like the biggest fans of the more modern Tekkens. I like Tekken 3, and that's pretty much why, or I like Tekken 5. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is cool too, but not much anything else in the Tekken series. It's hard to be a fan of it when they remove things and change things you don't like and don't like how it fundamentally plays. But in Tekken 7, Heihachi supposedly dies, but no, in his retcon, in Tekken 8, when Harada decides to bring him back because he can't let any Mishima die. You let Jun Kazama die, and you brought her back for no reason. Oh, I hate Tekken, dude. I'm starting to realize how much I hate Tekken. The more I talk about it. But man, it's just it's a nightmare. Just watching. Do you guys have any game series that you thought was good and then turned bad? It's rarely the opposite. I'll tell you that for sure. What about Jinpachi? So, Jinpachi, what I was talking about with the evil spirit, he is the father of Heihachi. And apparently he was locked in the basement of Hanmaru. And when it's destroyed, he woke up. And he's possessed by an evil devil spirit, something like the Devil Gene, but it's not, because the Devil Gene doesn't come from Jinpachi. It comes from... Or wait. No, it doesn't, because Heihachi would have had it. It came from the Hachijos, which was Heihachi's wife, Kazumi. Street Fighter for me. Yeah, I figured. What fandoms aside from Tekken are you in? I'm not in like fandoms. I don't interact with other people. Ironically enough, that something you'd figure you talk to other people about. It's like I don't interact with people. I'm just like I'm not really a fanatic about it. I'm just playing them because I like the concepts, but I'm trying to help. It's really easy. They're much easier to review as well, but I want to commit to it as well since I have them already. And since I've already played them, I already know what I want to talk about. My movies aren't my videos aren't scripted, really. I don't write anything down. I just talk as I go because I've already played them, so I already have a general idea of what I talk about. And I edit stuff in later. But, I mean, I like Street Fighter. I like Third Strike. I like Alpha 2. I actually like... See, now I didn't really play much Alpha 2, but I think I like Alpha 2 a lot more. Especially playing it. But I don't really care for Street Fighter that much. I don't mind it. You know, there's cool things and aspects about it, like Third Strike and Alpha 2. Alpha 3's okay, but I don't really like how floaty it is and how small the characters are. And some other things about it. I don't know what this is. Bar Buzz? I'll just draw Buzz Lightyear real quick. What other games can I talk about? I like Soul Calibur, which is another fighting game, because I've been getting into a lot of fighting games recently. I like Skyrim. I like Oblivion. I don't like... Dude, just like... I talk about every game series. I'm like, it went to crap. Every single one I like, I'm like, dude, what happened? Oh, man, what happened? As Darlington Woolsworth III always says, Street Fighter always starts with Alpha 2 Gold. What, Super Street Fighter 2? Hyper Street Fighter 2? I've never played any of the games you've mentioned. I mean, I doubt people do. They're not they're relatively niche. I mean, Mortal Kombat was really popular. I actually liked Mortal Kombat 9. I think that was a good direction, but then the cameo characters kind of went out there. You know, they started going out there. It's like you're starting to become the Fortnite of fighting games. Same, bro. Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean, Bethesda's a disaster too. It's like every game company you can mention did something good and then did something bad in the modern era. Dude, Ubisoft, Rayman. Oh, my God. Dude, they had a comeback. It's insane, right? So they make Rayman 3, and that's like the last 3D Rayman, and then Raving Rabbids comes around, and it was awful. Stripper Melina. They did... Well, they're simultaneously ugly and beautiful. So, like, Mortal Kombat 9 characters look a bit wonky. They're a bit cartoonish. Your nightmares. Tekken 6. No, what is the worst Tekken game? Tekken Revolution was bad. I played that on PS3 and it was free. But it played like a gacha game. Right? And you could bump your stats of a character. So people would just be busted. And you would have stamina in the game to where you can only play a certain amount of battles. I might have to say Tekken Revolution. Street Fighter X Tekken's up there, but Tekken Revolution fundamentally for being essentially a mobile gacha game is up there. That's a nightmare. And I didn't even have a bad experience when I played it because I only played it so often. I treated it like a mobile game, but I was never going to put money into it. You know, I think I was always playing single player mode on it if I had one, because I know I wasn't playing too much of online. But what's some other games have been? Oh God, Oblivion. Just because thinking of Bethesda, Oblivion Remastered was a mistake. Holy crap, that looked so bad. It ran so poorly. What other? I like a lot of games. Rayman. That's what I'm saying. I was talking about Rayman earlier before going off on a tangent. But they came back. Ubisoft's like, they make 2 bangers in Rayman Origins and Legends. I'm like, what the? Where was this years ago? And these are 2D Raymans. And they're good. And they play well. The music's great. The aesthetic's good. I'm like, and then they just don't care anymore. And I'm like, oh, Ubisoft. Play Assassin's Creed. I played Assassin's Creed 2 first, right? And it made me even appreciate Assassin's Creed 1 when I ended up playing it. And I love Assassin's Creed 2. I love that game. Played on stream. I ended up beating that game again. And just experiencing this game for yet another time was such a great nostalgic experience. And it steelmanned my position of knowing that this game was good. That Ubisoft made good games. It wasn't just gaslighting myself into thinking there was a period of time that Ubisoft was good. It was real. It was real. Naughty Dog's another one. I love Crash Bandicoot. I like Crash Bandicoot. Played 1, 2, and 3. Like them. PS2 era, just drop the ball. So what happens when you give away your license to a character? Just drop the ball. Dude, Crash Team Racing, one of the best racing games of all time. I don't even have to say kart racer. Crash Team Racing just feels so goddamn good to play. I'd play it over Mario Kart anytime. Any of them. You could take the best Mario Kart, and I'd still play Crash Team Racing. I would still play Crash Team Racing. And there's some good Mario Karts out there. But I'd rather play Crash Team Racing. I drew my Mufasa Scar. Hi, what's up, Iscaro? Arana? You finally get to speak. You like Ken Masters? What happened to you, Ken? What happened? He had a kid. That's what happened. No, he got a wife. That's what happened. That's what Yo, Scorpion, get over here. Yo, from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Naughty Dog never owned Crash. It was work for hire. Whatever the agreement was. They clearly let it go. Same thing with Spyro. Spyro. Little Mac. Shout out to Little Mac. Yo, Repo guy. Shout out to Turkey. I don't know. You don't have well, these are fighting game characters, to be fair. But you could have put like a Smash Bros. Character. That would have been fine. It's just a lot of modern games have a hard time being consistently good as their older counterparts. There's a lot of voices, a lot of, money laundering, a lot of fucking hoopla that doesn't need to be in games. Ken married Eliza in Super Turbo. It's so over. I don't know. Street Fighter, sorry. It's all right. King Cobra. King Cobra is a street. It's over for King Cobra. It's done. It's done. He died. He disappeared into the great unknown. Rip King Cobra, dude. Let's see. What's some other game franchises I could bring up? I mean, dude. CD Projekt Red, man. They dropped the flipping ball with Cyberpunk, man. Holy hell. Oh, my God. How do you make The Witcher 2 and 3? And then just... I mean, it's ambitious to make your own project. I get that. But it was based off the board game. It was already an existing property. Cyberpunk 2077 was already an existing property. So they took like the board game concept and tried to put it into a video game, and they just botched it. It really kind of tells you how they really need guidance or an editor to make things. They literally pulled a No Man's Sky where the game was just buggy, glitchy, and a mess on release, and then the patches and DLC made it a better game. Sean is the closest to a black Shoto we'll ever get. Indeed. Favorite scenes in your favorite movie? Lava Chicken. There's a Minecraft movie? Your favorite film? Don't have one. Fair enough. Let me see some other video game franchises I could pull out of my ass. Is this Standby? No, that's not Standby. I can't. How do you know what that's from? Free Bar Buzz. I don't know what that is. Is that a Brazilian politician? Shrek. Donkey. Oh, yeah, it's like layers. Yeah, you do Mufasa and Scar. See, I get that, yeah.
Brother.
James Earl Jones, baby. Brother. Good stuff, chat. Because I've been through so many fighting games. I'm trying to think of another game off the top of my head that I played this year. I already talked about Spyro Crash, Rayman, a lot of mascot characters. Sonic was the same way, but I wasn't really that attached to Sonic. You could argue Mario games that didn't really grow up with Mario. Dude, what else? Wrestling games were kind of... I don't really like Here Comes the Pain. I didn't really play a lot of those either. Let's old school RuneScape maybe, because the C-suite executives wanted their Christmas bonuses and forced the developers to release Cyberpunk 2 years too early. As always, there's always something in the business or company. Always something. One gorilla versus 100 men. I'm just glad I didn't like Dead by Daylight because I know I'd be disappointed. Like I never started with Dead by Daylight, you know. And worked up to what it is right now. I wasn't really into live service games. I was never really into Fortnite, PUBG, none of that. I played Marvel Rivals, but I just kind of lost interest in it. Didn't really care for it. Because, well, one, I was playing by myself, and two, I just didn't like how it worked. It really was more like Overwatch than I realized. But I had Marvel characters, and they were beautiful. One Harambe versus 100 hobos. Fire in the hole. Do get up. Why am I in the hole? Says so? What the? I get in the hole for talking about Tekken lore. Emma Frost. Emma Frost, Invisible Woman. Are you kidding me? They knew. That's why the Chinese know that the best way to sell your product is to make hot women and hot men. Okay? Or attractive characters in general. Right, Penny Parker's a bit young, okay, but would you say Penny Parker's ugly to look at? That you want to put a paper bag over her face? No. Okay. That Spider-Man has a paper bag costume though. Gooner game. Yeah, but that's why they make the gacha games that way. But I mean, most of them are fully clothed though. That's what cracks me. Invisible Woman is fully clothed. It's softcore, essentially. Safe, edgy. You know what I mean? It's very promiscuous, but it's still covered up. What is that me talking to Harada? That's me kissing my dad. That's not what my dad looks like, but... That's what I just think Dante's dad looks like. But that's not even what he looks like either. He's a demon. But yeah, they understand that you can't... Because the West has a problem with... They're not a problem. It's worse than a problem. I mean, it's business mandated. Mine was the best, indeed. But the issue is that they just make characters ugly for no reason. It's like self-insert stuff, and it's like I know it's probably getting funded by larger investment firms like Sweet Baby Inc. and all those other companies, ESG, BlackRock, and all that stuff. But man, it's not about even making money anymore. That's the problem. It's like, damn, dude, you forgot the fundamentals of a business. Did you just show me the area of a trapezoid? Shout out to the area of a trapezoid. For absolutely no reason. It's base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. That's that. Fluminense scored. Nice. But yeah, I don't play a lot of games. I didn't play games for a very long time. I was focusing on other stuff, but I just didn't care for a lot. Well, first of all, I couldn't play them, but even when I had an emulator, I played all the games I wanted to play, and they just stopped. Why are you showing me these random-ass formulas? What? That's not an area of a triangle. I mean, an area of a triangle is 1/2 base times the height. I don't know what this is for. That's not even to find, SOHCAHTOA. That's not even SOHCAHTOA. There's always a reason. It's usually because of an idiot being in charge or agenda being put. Yeah, there usually is. Sometimes I feel like sometimes it's incompetence too. That's definitely rising. Duke it off, my dad. Kiss your dad. Tekken fans be like, love you, dad. Yeah, throws him off cliff. You always got to throw him off a cliff. Is that LeBron James? LeBron James is your father? What the hell? Dilly and me kissing in the Chow Dilly's room. I don't even know what that is. Sabuna Barbas. I don't know if I should be saying that out loud. Okay. Never assume malice where it could just as be as to be. Yeah, that's Hanlon's razor. I'm starting to think instead of stupidity and incompetence specifically, but that could also imply an accident, which I don't think is true either. But I think Hanlon's razor is getting more dull as time goes on. Wholesome moments between a father and their child. Yes. What the f does that mean? What the hell does that mean? I prefer Tekken to my dad. That sucks. That's a bummer, man. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what that means. You speak in a language and do it. You speak in Portuguese. I always said pork. Pork cheese. Pork and cheese, dude. You speak in pork and cheese, dude. I don't. That's the most American moment I've probably had on stream is confusing Portuguese or saying it incorrectly as pork and cheese. Who let the Goomba in? Italy. Italian moment. That's Buzz Lightyear because I saw Barbuzz. I'm like, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue? I don't know. I don't know what that means. A lot of Brazilians here today. I don't know what that means. A 4th of July stream for America. I can't even think of any other games. Like my brain is fried because of Tekken. It's hard to talk about games. You're just playing this game for hours. Like I played Tekken Ball for like 5 hours, dude. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. But it's also fun. It's a love-hate relationship with the game. I gotta look at my previous streams that aren't just Gartic phone to like look at other games that I played. Doom 2016 was fine when I played it. Played Skyrim, Minecraft. Helldivers is fine. Wow, I really haven't played a lot of different games. Oh no, I was playing a bunch of PS3 games. I played like Skate and stuff like that. But I didn't really. I played the Tekken, or not Tekken, the Skate 2 demo is what I played a lot. Nice, good job, chat. Good drawings, good stuff. I knew you could do it. Ferdinando. Why is Trump nuking Italy? It said something about kidnapping an Italian. Ah. Okay. What's going on? Is there a Brazil versus Italy war that I don't know about? Is that in football? Is that why? That's a pretty good drawing. Bye! Dude, Orange Man cooked him with the X-Men symbol. Me? I'm doing it. I'm not Trump. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not Trump. The lights are a little too bright. You got to turn it down. The lights are getting a little bright, a little crazy. Going out here, the big, beautiful bill. It's been passed. Ramrodded through. All I needed was one person to say, you know what? That's fine. Put it in. And my big, beautiful bill. We will fix the Tekken series. We will fix the modern gaming world. It's a crock of crap. It's terrible. I have like no games. I grew up without games. Oh, I got the basics. What is a basic game to you? This is a good discussion. Pong? Tetris? Pac-Man? Yo, Sesso, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Dillon. Dildon. Ran the bill right through the house's ass. Fortnite, Minecraft. They said one person couldn't make a difference. Fortnite, Minecraft, Rocket League, Roblox. Those aren't really. It's crazy. Those are all live service games. Not a single one has a sequel. They just update the original game. Also, if you'd like to join, the link is up top on the left and right, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you for the follows on both websites. Repo's not a sequel. It's a clone of Lethal Company. You're clearly young. You got into gaming late. You know, you're clearly young, and it's not your fault. You know, it wasn't by your choice that you were born. But you definitely got into gaming late. It's funny because I'm an older guy, but I went back and played games. You know, obviously, if I'm talking about like Tekken 3, it's very obvious I'm older, but I'm just because I'm trying to appreciate games in its entirety, right? I try to appreciate, as an analogy that I use, the seed before it was a tree, right? Or I appreciate the tree when it was a seed. I usually say it backwards, right? I like the final product because I appreciate the games that came before. But I try to call out jank when it's jank. Tekken 1, 2 is jank, and I wouldn't recommend people playing it unless you want to feel why Tekken 3 is so much better than those games when they came out. That's kind of the reason why I do that. Okay, we'll just do Icebreaker again. For the last round, Icebreaker again. Do 6 turns. I don't know if I'll draw very much, but last round I'll let people join in. The link is up top on Twitch and on YouTube if you'd like to join in for the final round. It should be long enough, right? Yeah, 13 minutes. That should be good. Anyone remember Castle Master? What the is that? Yo, I like obscure games, though. I do. I know I played some, like, RC game for PS2 that I remember had to write it down. I would draw Boobas. No, not Final. No, not Final. Not Final. Kamehameha. I played a lot of Dragon Ball Z games, actually, as well. Budokai 1, 2, 3, Infinite World, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Those were good. Bible Black on wood. Okay. No! We're going to look up Castle Master. Is this a mobile game? Holy hell, this is an old PC game. See, I didn't really play much PC games. Like some of the oldest games I remember playing on PC are those Scooby-Doo games that you played that were point and click adventure. Yo, is this a first person? Oh, it's a DOS game. Yeah, shout out to DOS. DOS, what the? Commodore 64, dude, now we're really going back then. Well, I mentioned Pong, which is even earlier than that, but yeah, a lot of these people wouldn't even know what these games are. Like, RC Mobile and Tetris. Yeah, Tetris is awesome. Tetris has weird games out there too. Tetris Master. Tetris Plus for the PlayStation. That's a good ass game. Draw your best friend. Okay, favorite video game. Because I did fighting game character. Now we can do video game character. You can be the Fortnite guy if that's your basic Fortnite guy or girl, whatever. Y'all, my sentence is universal. Y'all, saying y'all from Turkey is crazy. You're making it sound like the South, Georgia. Well, technically Georgia isn't over there in the Middle East, but that's not Turkey. But you're just making it sound like Alabama. Oh, did you see that connection lost? Whoa. Does Spoderman count? He is in a video game. Yeah. Rip the DOS 6. Rest in peace, DOS. Hardly knew you. Because I really wasn't much of a PC gamer growing up. I was a console guy. I played PlayStation first when I was like 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Maybe I was older. Maybe I was 12. Maybe I was in the womb and I held a PlayStation in my hand. I was born with a PlayStation controller in my hand. But I played it when I was younger. Game Boy Color, where I played, Pokemon. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, what happened to Pokemon, man? It's like, I can say it about every game series I like. What the hell happened? Dude, Game Freak, man, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company. Oh, my God. I might make a video later on just ranting about that. Everything just disappoints me. It's all disappointing, man, when you grow up with such great stuff. See, if you had no opinion on it, then it wouldn't matter. You know, if you didn't really have anything to say, then what's the point? You won't feel any disappointment if you didn't have any expectations, right? Even at a bare minimum level. But I played Pokemon since Pokemon Crystal on a Game Boy Color. That was my first Pokemon game. Pokemon game. Pokemon. Pokemans, Pocket Monsters, whatever you like to call it. We got the same idea here. But seeing the evolution of that just transformed to something way worse than I could ever imagine. Especially in terms of the graphics department. Something that was heralded as really good pixel art for these mobile consoles. And then just turned disastrous as soon as the 3DS was out and Pokemon X and Y. It's not like the stories got much better after Black and White either. They didn't want to risk it. They saved all the good stuff for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Are you out of your minds? Like, why would they just put this in the mainline game? You know? They didn't care. They just didn't care. We can't have good writing in a children's game anymore. Sad. Which is not even the demographic anymore. It's freaking 30-year-old Nintendo fans. Come on, man. The demographic has changed widely since the 90s, I gotta say. Where it used to be, well, even like the 80s was like children, 90s started becoming more about teenagers, and then the 2000s upward was more about making mature rated games. Like especially the mid 2000s with Call of Duty is for like teenagers to adults. Brazil is good. I just don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. I'm just gonna draw all. See, it's funny. I drew South America, but it looks more like Africa than South America. Oh boy. Good enough for me. Is it good enough for you, Brazilians? I'll just. It's green. There you go, Brazil. Hold on, I got this. Watch this. This is gonna be looking good. There we go. I did that the wrong order. That's fine. You can put it on top of it. Look, it's all Brazil. That's what they don't tell you in history class or in geography specifically, is that they don't tell you that the entire continent, excuse me, is Brazil. It was Brazil the whole time, yes. Just draw the flag. I did. You like it? There you go. Good enough for me. Africa and South America are twins. Apparently. Based on Pangea, right? You're based it on plate tectonics. But yeah, Pokemon just turned into a disaster. It's like trying to release it every year. I only think it'd be good if it was released every like 3 years. That's the problem. Like I said, I'd argue like Gen 4 is where we're starting to get like weird with the story and gameplay. And I'm like, I don't know if this is a better addition to the Pokemon series. You know? Underground was a neat concept. Oh, man. I don't know. I like so many game series and this all went to crap. Fell out. Pangea's the mom. I wouldn't call it a mom unless you're trying to represent the idea of mitosis, but even then that's not the same thing. It'd be more like a breaking of a clone, but it's a lesser clone. A piece of the pie, some would say. But I wouldn't say there's paternal, maternal, anything sort of thing like that. All right. Wow, this is taking a long time. They didn't like the word creep. That's crazy. The issue for Game Freak is that they have the same 18 to 24 developer schedule and about 200 plus employees that constant feature creep. What in the is this? You just drew? No, that's like Greek wingdings. P. Yee. Yay, P. Yay. I don't know what this says. You wingdings the hell out of it. It looks worse than even any hieroglyphic I could read. Oh, I don't know. You guys done it. Why not me? Yeah, I'm starting to starve myself. I haven't eaten for like 10 hours. Wait, when was the last time I ate? No, it's been 10 hours, about 11. Was it 6 in the morning? Because I've been up since 2 in the morning. I've been up since 2 in the morning, by the way. That sleep schedule has not been fixed. But I'm definitely going to be staying up a lot longer. What does it say? I don't know. That's my sentence. You said it was universal. Was that a lie? Did you just fib me out? You can't just post it in there and then I'm not going to... You just typed it in again. Can you just say what it is so I can draw it or no? What's your favorite genre of game? Oh, man. I don't really have one. I play like everything. I'm not really like too much of a stickler of certain games. Like, even though I've never played Fortnite and PUBG, I kind of hate the concept too. It's more like about the execution of cameo characters and how long matches take. I was into first-person shooters for a good amount of time, then fighting. Like I'm into fighting games right now, especially when I'm reviewing them. I don't mind JRPGs. I rarely played any of them, but I respect them for what they are. The only one I really played was Final Fantasy IV. I never beat it. I got past where Cecil became a white knight or whatever, paladin. What else? MMORPGs, the only one I really played was Old School RuneScape, Final Fantasy XIV, and DC Universe Online, which is crazy. DC Universe Online was kind of crazy, but because I played that on the PS3, and I had dog crap internet back then. It took forever to download. I have 1,800 hours on Fortnite. Stopped playing a year ago. Yeah, even people complain about Fortnite that new Fortnite wasn't old Fortnite the way they did stuff in that. Because like I said, I don't really have a favorite genre. I get into something and then I do it and then I get out of it usually. But like I said, I played everything. Any genre you could think of, I probably at least know about it if I didn't play it. Person blowing up a job store, no jobs. Okay, I'll take care of that Walmart. What is the most inappropriate RPG have you seen? Inappropriate RPG? What do you mean by that? Is it like when Steam tries to show a bunch of prawn games there, like out of nowhere? It's like, okay, man, calm down. Because you always put those in the new and trending tab. You got to go in your settings just to make sure nudity isn't allowed because they just constantly spam you with it in the new trending section. I don't know what the most inappropriate one is. I wouldn't know off the top of my head because, like I said, I've never really played a lot of JRPGs, which I know are the more raunchy ones out there. They're more risque. A lot of American RPGs don't really do that, if you can call them that. But like, open world games are okay if they can get stuff in between of what you're doing between point A and point B. If it's fun to explore the open world, if it's not, if it's just boring, then I'm not interested. Excuse me. What other genre? Action adventure. I love playing Uncharted for what it was. I actually like playing Uncharted online as well. What else off the top of my head? I don't really got a whole lot off the top of my head in terms of genres. Just anything. Third-person shooter, first-person shooter, action adventure, mystery. Why not? Point-and-click adventure. In Rocket League, you could body soda a lot. Yeah, I know. I've seen Rocket League. Never played it, but I've seen plenty of Rocket League. I like MMORPGs and controversially tower defense. I don't think that's a controversy. Balloons tower defense, dude. I remember playing like the not Newgrounds, like mini clip version of that a long time ago. Addicting Games as well. It was another website for that. You play at school during the off hours, like study hall or stuff like that. Yeah, I remember all that stuff. But yeah. Well, because they're more like mobile games. A lot of those computer games for those websites are more like mobile games. Play some billiards, play pool all the time. Club Penguin I've played. Cool math games. All that stuff. Club Penguin was kind of cool. I don't think I ever got a membership for it, though. I just played the free-to-play version. Pizza Parlor, dude. You got to go to the pizza parlors. Throw snowballs at each other. Toontown I never played. Saw, but never played. Adventure Quest, all that stuff. Yeah, I've already showed. I know I tried that, and I said No, I've actually showed it on stream, didn't I, for a little bit? Not this channel though. A Perfect Day, but only using one color. The clear blue sky, baby. Clear blue sky. Oh wait, it's one color. Well, I mean, you gotta draw grass, or you gotta color the grass. I mean, bluegrass isn't pure blue. More like a blue-green, if anything. But yeah, any genre of game I like. But more than likely have played and enjoyed at least one of those games in the franchise. I played Skies of Arcadia for Dreamcast a little bit, but I don't know if I'll ever finish it. Crazy Taxi, I don't even know what to call Crazy Taxi. It's its own kind of arcade game. Racing games, I played the hell out of Gran Turismo 3, A-Spec. Played Gran Turismo 1 and 2, but not a whole lot. I just like 3 a lot better. 3 was like a crazy upgrade from 2. It's insane. And Gran Turismo 1 and 2 is some of the best-selling video games of all time. They're number 1 of a PlayStation. Number 1, I think 1 and 3? I think it's Gran Turismo 2, number 1, Final Fantasy 7, and then Gran Turismo 1 for the best-selling PlayStation games. Insane how good Gran Turismo sold. One of the best driving simulators you could play. Need for Speed Underground 2 was so good. I never played Midnight Club 3 or any of those games. Those other racing games. Heard about them, though. Like I said, Skate 1, 2, and 3. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I probably should just look at a list of the games that I have. King of Fighters, all those fighting games. I don't want to close that window. What I want to do, go to desktop. Let's just start with the PlayStation 1 stuff. Yeah, games list here. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I did never beat it. I played Castlevania 1, though. Never beat that one either. Darkstalkers, Dead or Alive. Guys, God bless the ring. I played a little bit of Gex 1. There's just a lot of fighting games in here. I'm trying to find games that are not those. But there's a lot of them in there for PlayStation 1 that I have right now. I can move on to the PS2. Kingdom Hearts. I actually like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. The other games, not so much. Not as much. I really like the combat in Kingdom Hearts 2. Feels so good. There's a special Gran Turismo demo made to highlight upcoming PS2 hardware that was a little hacky to be played on standard PS1. That's insane. Kind of makes me think that Tekken Tag Tournament could have been on the PS1 as well. Last album, yes it is. We're going to look at your wonderful drawings. Look at your wonderful drawings. All right, who'd you draw? It's a Mario, yeah. It's Mario, yeah. I don't know who this is. Don't have one. You don't have a lot of things, Redacted. Tekken Tag is literally a mod for Tekken 3. Essentially, but it's upgraded graphics and stuff like that and a larger roster. My thing is, I don't know if maybe it could handle the larger roster. I'd actually have to look at how much data was able. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Clash Royale. No kidding. Dude, Felicia, right on. This is like a true cat girl. Before like the anime version of cat girls became a thing. Don't have one, also tired of drawing. Aren't we all? But I just drew one. Right on. Rip the DOS 6. Rip to old computer games. Rip DOS 6. Yeah, I saw a little heart on YouTube. Nice. What was some PS2 game? Oh, The Sims? Oh, dude, I played the hell out of The Sims 2. Played that with co-op, man. Oh, dang. No deodorant. What? Ah, okay. Alrighty. Lego Star Wars was awesome as well, man. Dude, I played a lot of good games. I think there was rarely a game that I played when I was younger that I probably just never wanted to touch again. You know, that was really bad either. There's games that were good. No, it's literally the same in the arcade version. Tag is just an upgrade to Tekken 3's board. Right, but there's like, yeah, there's different mechanics though in the fighting as well. Only on the launch PS2 version did it really get overkill with updated tag. Yeah, that's what I mean. I played. Because they decided if they wanted to keep it on PS1 or PS2 and they decided to wait until PS2. Because like I said, the game was in arcades in 99, which was before the release of the PS2. So they decided to wait in order to port it. Not really my favorite meme. I don't know. Not really my favorite. Memes? Hello? Lamau? Pepe the Frog. That's a pretty robust frog you got there. Lakara. Lakaka. I don't know what that means. Fire in the hole. Geometry Dash. Fire in the hole! What other? I could look at PS3 games as well. I played a lot of consoles. Elite knowledge of things you don't understand of foreign countries. Wallahi, I'm finished. Burnout Paradise. I played the demo up first, and then I got the full game. A lot of fighting. Saints Row 2, 3, and 4. I liked as well, which was like open world GTA style game. But I don't know. That's a good question mark, though. I don't know what this means. You guys speak a language you don't understand. Brazil is good. In America, we put zilch, Z in Brazil. Oh, yeah, it's a diamond pattern. I put it as a rectangle. Dude, you didn't put the white dots in. If they're white dots in, you've drew the Brazilian. Yo, look at Blanca. Do not touch electric eels. Thank you. You will not become Blanca. Whatever you do not touch electric eels. Ooh. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to all the Brazilians that came and played Gartic phone and followed me today. A perfect day, but using only one color. It's got to be a nice bright blue sky. Those are multiple colors. Today was a good day. Yeah. Thanks, Ice Cube. The dots are the constellation. Right. Of Sagittarius, right? There you go. Those are multiple colors. You guys did not get the assignment. Am I the only one that got the assignment? It said only using one color. But I guess you wouldn't be able to see. Well, I guess you had to just use different hues and shades of the color. Or hues, not shade. Hues. No, shades work too. Person blowing up a job store. No jobs. Beep. You sucking up all the jobs, huh? Bruh, you sucking up all the jobs? They're mine now. Oh, if you guys clip anything on my Twitch, I'll more than likely favorite it. More than likely. I'm pretty sure I've favorited pretty much everyone anyone's ever clipped. Unless I forgot some. Because people don't tell me. If you don't tell me, I'm not going to know. Read it wrong. You've got... Yep. That's what I do. Okay. All right. I think we're going to end the stream now. It's been 3 hours. I went another hour. for you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. I usually stream like once a week, but I'm trying to focus on making YouTube videos right now, reviews and retrospectives of Tekken right now. If you want to get interested in that, they're on my YouTube channel at Duganoff. That's it. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I told you. Says what? It was 1 hour. I know it took longer because we did longer rounds. So one more. No, it's not one more. Okay, not one more. I'm done. I'm hungry. I gotta stretch. I gotta do a lot of things. All right. This is July 4th. Okay, I'm celebrating America's Pirate Tekken 6 and 7. Who says I didn't already get Tekken 6? I already have Tekken 6. I already played it. I didn't play it on stream. Did I? No, didn't I play Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on stream? Fair enough. All right, chat. Thank you. Thanks for all stopping by and following me. Have an excellent one. Bye-bye. See you, big boy.